Welcome to the Clive Barker Podcast and part 27 of our Dungeons & Dragons game, Jericho Squad 77, set in the capital city of Yzordderrex in the Second Dominion. Following the race against Hell, the squad investigates and finally gets a glimpse of the horror that is the heart of the Aboriginal. They face Baphomet's trial once again to prove that they are the equal to the task ahead. Welcome to the Clive Barker Podcast and part 27 of our Jericho Squad 77 game, our Dungeons & Dragons game, Jericho Squad 77, I should say. So where we left off, the squad was racing for their lives against a group of demons for the future of Squad 77. Richard came in first place despite the interference and battles with demons, and even their old comrade Jonathan Livingston Seagull entered the fray. Now the race is over, and your old squad mate, Jonathan, is dead. And that's where we left off.
After the destruction of Midian, after the unraveling of the fugue, after the fall of the Unbeheld and the reconciliation of the 5 dominions, the Jericho organization has expanded and spread itself thin, guarding the breaches and investigating anything that comes through. This Dungeons and Dragons game is the story of one of those teams. Let's begin.
As you're looking around, people are starting to mill around. You can see the other contestants are looking really confused. The non, squad members, the ones who weren't demons or squad members, are looking a little confused. And Coaxial Tasco approaches you, and he's the kind of the representative of this dominion, and he was the officiant of the race. And he says, I'm just glad that everyone's safe and all those creatures are gone. I'm assuming that you knew that this was going to happen, and that's why you're here. Some of you clearly are not racers.
That's right.
I'm a speed racer.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm just drawn by the spirit of the race. That's why we're here.
Well, good. I expect to see you all at 1 o'clock at the ceremony.
Absolutely, we'll definitely be there. It'll be an honor. Thank you.
It'll be at the consulate, which is also our city hall.
Okay. For sure, 10-4 will be there.
Well, I would say that we have a mess to clean up, but all of these creatures seem to have disappeared, even the ones that are dead. So, I guess that's that. Strange, and I'm kind of hoping that one of you will be able to shed some light at the ceremony and explain exactly what happened to the people.
Oh, we ran. That's about it.
I did tell him we were there for the spirit of the race. Double entendre. I mean, so they can't accuse us of lying. But it gives us a little bit of an opportunity to come up with a good an explanation for our presence there.
All right. So, as the people are starting to disperse, you had mentioned that you and Ralph had gone over and checked on Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and he was pretty clearly dead.
Yeah, he's in my satchel. You want him?
Who are you asking?
That's foul.
Any one of y'all. Someone could bury him, or we could cook
Well,
him.
I don't know what his beliefs were, but we should either bury him or burn him. Or
Yeah, we'll burn him. I'll get plucking him when we get home.
fried chicken.
This is what he would have wanted.
It'll be Christ-like in comparison.
I was thinking
Eating
more
his
Darth
flesh.
Vader. But yeah, Christ, dude. Darth Vader, our Lord and Savior. We will eat his body.
Anybody got a cigarette? He loved trash, and I'm very, very sad for him. But also, I got 26 hit points right now, so I'm not speaking much because I'm kind of holding myself together.
I can help with that.
Jonathan Deddingston.
It's Jonathan Denningston. We shouldn't be laughing. This is serious.
I'm seriously dead.
Seriously dead. That's right. That's right. And forever we'll have the mystery of what happened when he left and why come back now. But I guess we'll never know.
I mean, we could reanimate him and ask.
Oh,
Only 5 questions. Decide on the questions in advance.
I mean, that's a possibility.
Question 1. What the heck, dude? What the heck? I know that's 2, but whatever.
Pretty open-ended.
Is it that important?
Is it that
Or we
important?
should just let him rest? I don't think we should, disturb his resting soul and bring him back just to ask him a couple stupid questions. We're never good at that.
But what if he gives us some raging clues?
What if he does?
Make a religion check, Richard.
4.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You don't know how that spell works at all.
Your religion is not strong.
True.
I don't know.
I would say, Anastasia, you know that it's not really their soul that you're talking to. It's kind of like a memory of the person. It's an echo. It's not, you're not dragging their soul out of the afterlife.
Okay. Are you expressing that to me?
Well, I mean, while that's true, if there's any way we could contain him, I mean, I could bring him back to life. I do have
really want
resurrection.
to deal with him again, though?
That exactly. That was my next point. Do we really want to do that? I mean, if we want the information, we have the ability to do it. I'm just saying.
Well, then let's get what we can out of him, and I'll just stomp on him when we're done. And he's already dead. He won't be upset.
Just make sure you perform the last rites wearing a white suit and a little black tie.
Jodavir can do that.
Do what?
Last rites. Is the bird a waste of time or not? Is the question.
I'm going to go with yes. I think we should move on to the next thing.
Let's move on to the next. I will build a birdhouse out of bird bones later. So, what's the plan? We have to go, we had a ceremony here in a little bit.
We have the ceremony at the Beatrix Consulate.
Okay, so what are we going to do till then?
Yeah, you have about 2 hours, because it's about 11 o'clock now, and it's at 1.
Should we take a short rest, maybe?
Sounds good, because I'm pretty beaten up here.
So the way a short rest is you have a certain number of hit dice, and you can roll those hit dice for healing. You can roll as many of them as you want.
Okay.
It's amazing we've been doing this for 4 years and never done a short rest. Usually because there's only ever been one battle and then everybody goes to sleep.
I guess I got... Yeah, right. I added all my dice. I got to 72 out of 73.
Okay, and a short rest takes about an hour. So now, if everybody's finished, it's around noon. You guys are hungry for lunch after all that running around and getting beat up and in some cases knocked unconscious.
Ralph is done with his short rest.
All right.
Me too.
All right. Well, where do you want to go next? You guys kind of just sat in the middle of the finish line and rested at the race. So everyone's gone.
No one wanted to come be friends with us, so we just stared.
Yeah, I was waiting
Yeah.
for people to show up and congratulate us, but
I think that you got the sense that they might have been a little bit afraid.
Everyone's
kidding.
afraid. No one likes us because they're all closed-minded. You doofies.
Well, I guess it's been like, what, a couple hours? I guess it's time for the meeting.
The meeting.
well, it's noon. and we're
It's been
hungry,
1
so-
hour. Yeah, so you have one
It's
more
been 1
hour.
hour.
Yeah, we should get something to eat, guys.
Yeah,
I am
guess not.
famished.
No,
Okay.
I don't think I can prep the bird to eat in an hour, and there's too many of us.
So they had
Eating that bird.
the bus has been kind of sitting there waiting for you to take you back to the hotel.
We could have napped on the bus, guys.
How long's the ride down to the hotel?
3 hours.
It was like half an hour, I think. I'm trying to
All right.
remember. Yeah.
Do you think they have like continental breakfast at the hotel or lunch or something going on down there?
They
Past 10
don't,
a.m.
but there is a restaurant right next door.
You guys want to jump on this bus and go get some grub before we go to the Beatrix consulate for the meeting?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Heck yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, you board the bus, and the bus driver is trying not to look annoyed because he sat there and watched you rest for an hour. And he looks around. He says, "Is that everybody?"
I suppose.
Okay. So he closes the door and drives you down to the hotel.
Let's go.
About 25 minutes go by. You go down the mountain road and arrive in at the Beatrix Inn. So, and the restaurant was next door, so you can go there, or you can, if you want to drop off some stuff at the hotel, you can do that. I don't know what you even would have because you're traveling kind of light because you're in a race.
Okay, well, I guess we all go sit down inside the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go get a table and get some grub.
All right.
What kind of a restaurant is it? Is it just like comfort food, or is it like eclectic?
It's more eclectic, yeah. I mean, it's trying to cater to people from all over the world, and even the Dominions. Although there's not really much from the Fifth, because the Fifth is a little bit of a mystery to people. But last time Cherdovir had fried Zarzi,
Oh, yeah.
and it's lunchtime, and so that's it's the lunch menu again.
All right. I think I'm going to go for Zarzi wings this time.
All right. Okay.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, and they have doeki, which is like cows. They have steak and stuff made out of doeki.
Oh yeah,
Steak
I'll
and
just
eggs.
have a
if you want.
sandwich.
Yeah.
yeah. If I can get some doeki steak and some eggs, I got my own hot sauce.
All right. You bring it with you. You run
I got a
races with
holster
hot
for
sauce. You never know when you might need that.
That's a pro move.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, so after breakfast or I guess it'd be lunch. After lunch and everything, you got about 10 minutes to get to the consulate, which is about how long it would take to walk there from where you're at.
So, Richard, are you going to give a speech?
Oh, I don't know what the ceremony entails, but if they ask me to say something, I'll definitely will.
Oh,
Absolutely. But if they ask what we're doing here, why we showed up and just infiltrated the race and kicked everybody's butt, are we just going to come clean and let them know y'all been running this devil race? Now we are devil masters, or like, what's going on?
I don't know. I
What
said
actually
that,
just happened? I'm kind of a little
I mean, we should probably not give them any.
bit need debriefed here. I know that we just ran, and Gaustus was our our sponsor. What is this going to mean for us, though, moving forward? I know we're going to this thing, but we should kind of figure this out before we get confused or combobulated.
We're already combobulated.
Well, discombobulated.
Oh. Well.
You need to recombobulate.
I don't want to lose my bobs, you know. Is there any way that we could potentially, like, contact Gaustus through Chertavir's antennae?
I can try.
And see... I don't know. I don't know if we go in here and get, like, blindsided by, like, an attack. People be mad that we won this race. I know Butterfield probably going to be there. He's not going to be happy. We didn't kill Butterfield. He's a demon.
He was in one of the rooms at the top, right? The one that had the frozen door?
Yeah, but then he was racing in the race with us, too.
And...
I remember when Musette and somebody else went up and was talked to him. I think it was both of you guys. Ralph and Musette were speaking with him. Did you guys say that we would help him out in the race?
Did we?
I don't think so.
I think we just were focused on getting out of there, so we said whatever, and I don't remember what was said. So sorry. Well, shit.
I'm kind of like an alien that just showed up and won their race. Somebody from the 5th, like you said, is nobody knows about the 5th.
Well, you know, just...
I mean, they know about the 5th, but they don't know about the 5th.
I mean, just be like, mop the floor with y'all. It's not your fault that they suck.
We did just whip everybody's butt in that race and beat them in the race. So, I mean, if we go into this consulate and they try to, like, arrest us or do something weird to us, I think we could get out of it. I just don't want to be a fugitive because we're supposed to be on the lawful side of things here, right?
So,
Just play it dumb and arrogant.
is this ceremony going to be the race ceremony, or is this going to be like a medal award ceremony or something?
It's like, yeah, it's that one. It's like a medal award ceremony.
Okay.
Okay. I
mean,
just think we should go in with a plan,
Yeah, we beat the Gulfs.
or at
and
least the essence of a plan.
Just shoot everybody.
Like-
Okay, well,
I feel like we spend a lot of times talking about plans and then they get messed up anyway, so maybe we just don't have a plan. I mean...
we tend to have to follow our plans.
Shooting from the hip. Okay. Worked so far for us most of the time.
I mean, it's not going to be great, but...
All right, guys. It looks like it's about that time to start heading over there.
Well, you guys, I assumed you were walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were walking and talking.
I thought we were saying...
I just walk really slow
Okay.
when I'm thinking.
All right. Okay. Well, you arrive. You're at the consulate. You can see there's a staging area outside and a kind of a big crowd milling around out front. They don't look angry. They look a little bit confused and scared. And it seems like a lot of them might just be there to learn what happened.
These people are prejudiced.
How so?
It's like, oh, these people weren't supposed to win. They're new people. They're from unknown fifth world lands, blah, blah, blah. And they're glaring at us.
I mean, monsters showed up in the race, right? I mean, we beat the monsters. I mean, I don't see how they would think that we're here to cause them any harm.
Maybe they think we're monsters.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they know the truth about, like, the devil stuff, the demonic possession of the race or whatever, and they're like, dang it, man, we wanted Butterfield to win, but you smoked them. Now we're scared of you guys because we know what Gaustus is going to do. And y'all are representatives of Gaustus now.
Do you want me to contact Gaustus before we go to the meeting?
I think we have less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's radio telepathy. It should go quick.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Okay, let's do that. So, all right, 18.
Yeah, you feel his presence. He says, "Short of here."
So, Gaustus, we beat Butterfield. We won the race. What do you need us to do now?
Everything's put back the way it is now. You can run the Jericho Squad the way you see fit. I do have a request and something that we can negotiate.
What is it?
You defeated him, by winning the race. But he's still alive here, and for me, he's worse than ever. Now he just wants me dead. Butterfield.
So he's back in the Gulfs.
Yes. So, and it doesn't have to be today or now, but sometime in the near future. It might be good practice for you if you could come here and help me to get rid of this problem. He's hunting me and my people.
I see. That seems like a big problem.
We could negotiate whatever I have to offer. But it would help me also get my station back that he took from me while I was detained by Cassius Breyer. I was stuck in the Fifth Dominion.
Right.
And it would eliminate a threat to Megara and myself and Willem. Megara is his wife.
Companion, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Willem? Willem returned to the Gulfs as well?
He's here, yes.
Okay.
Something to think about. You don't have to decide right now. But he just wanted to take something from me, and it didn't work out.
Do you know anything about the heart of Apexamendios?
Yes, only a little. But I know that this god is a threat to everyone, and the heart is the only part left, and I think that you should take a look at it. Because it doesn't have the hand or the wings anymore, it's going to do whatever it can to make do with what it has. I think that you might want to take a look at it and kind of assess the threat.
Okay. Do you know where we can find the heart of Apexamendios?
It's in the First Dominion. You could look in your bowl.
Oh, I see. Do that. Okay. So, yes, we will definitely in the future find a way to reach out into the Gulfs and see if we can assist you with that. And for now, I think our priority here is to stop the heart of Apexamendios, which means going into the First Dominion. So I'm not sure if we should be sailing into that or how we're going to do that. Okay. Well, I thank you for your wisdom and your assistance. And that's it.
Be safe.
Thank you.
Okay. So you feel the connection fade.
Okay. All right. That was a good step in the right direction to get some information. So I'm going to tell the squad, hey guys, I contacted Gaustus, and I'm going to explain what he said, and that we might have to try to find a way to stop the heart of Apexamendios, which is located in the First Dominion. So that's going to be beyond Dirther City, right, into the First Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically like an ocean shore now.
So I'm guessing there's going to be islands and stuff there.
Presumably.
All right. We'll see if we can find a map or something. Should we go to the award ceremony?
Yeah,
let's knock this puppy out.
Yeah.
All right. Wonder if they have. I wonder if they have an open bar there.
Yeah.
All right.
So as you're walking up, you've got about 1 minute until 1 o'clock. You can see that that Coaxial Tasco is up on the stage. It looks like he's been talking to Riley Masters. and he's about to get up on the stage and make an announcement into his. He's got like a bullhorn. Apparently, they don't have a PA system.
Traffic cone from the Fifth Dominion.
Yeah. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big turnout. Thank you for coming. At this time, I'd like to announce the winners. In first place, we have, hailing from the Fifth Dominion, Richard Smitty. And there's a little, like a stair step, sort of a podium next to him, and so you would go up to the top.
I just kind of like jog up there, you know, quick step up the stairs. Gotta
So
shut up
cool,
so fast.
Richard.
Da-da-da.
Richard, to what do you attribute your victory?
Just clean living, good health, and tons of smoking, vaping. Yeah, it really helps me out.
Really? That's okay.
Fighting crime.
Yes, and on that topic, is there anything that you can tell these nice people here that seem a little unnerved to ease their tensions?
Guys, a lot of folks know that I'm really, really, really fast, and they just did not want me to win when they knew that they were going to have to race against me. They started throwing goons and thugs at us, which is completely unfair. Nobody in the history of racing's ever had goons and thugs thrown them the way that we did today. And I just want to make sure that everybody understands that we took care of those goons and thugs, and they are no longer going to be in any sort of threat to you guys or us.
Goons and thugs.
Make a persuasion check.
That was a great speech.
It was amazing, yeah.
10. Okay, they all start sort of milling around and looking at each other, and you know, some of the other racers start pointing at each other, and they're getting mad, like trying to figure out who hired the thugs.
Hey guys, I assure you that you guys might not be familiar with people that look like me because I come from a faraway land, but I assure you, you don't have to worry about anybody in your own town. You guys are completely safe now that we showed up and took care of business for you.
And okay, and he looks at Coaxial, kind of looks at you and says, "Where did these thugs come from?"
Well, I gotta prepare you. You're not gonna like it, but these thugs came from a very nasty place. South of the border. We're talking all the way from hell. Yeah, the Gulfs. We sent them back. Deported them.
What, hell? We thought that was a Fifth Dominion myth.
It's real. Completely real.
That was real.
You saw it. You saw it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your words of comfort. Richard Smitty, everybody, Richard Smitty. And they all kind of hesitantly sort of laugh and slow clap. And then he says, in second place, Pageant Storm. And you see Pageant Storm kind of look around, and she gets up on the stage, and she says to you, Richard, "You're going to explain this to me later, right?"
Sure thing.
Okay. And he says, "Pageant, congratulations on getting second place. How do you feel about losing to someone from the Fifth Dominion?" And Pageant says, "Well, I think there were some extraordinary circumstances, and I bet you, all things being equal, no funky hijinks, that I would have won. And that's all I'm going to say about it."
That was a very nasty thing to say.
He says, "Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in second place, that was Pageant Storm." And they all kind of clap and stuff. And then, and in third place, Musette Aya, also from the Fifth Dominion. You can make your way up to that podium, the third step there. Welcome, Musette.
Thank you.
You look different from our conception of what people from the Fifth Dominion look like.
Sorry. I don't know what to say.
Do you have anything to add to what Mr. Smitty said about what the strange circumstances in our race today?
I do not. I think he summed it up pretty well.
We do appreciate you helping to keep us safe. So thank you, everybody. That's Musette Aya of the 5th Dominion in 3rd place. And people are clapping. They're starting to seem a little more reassured now. And in 4th place, Chertovir of the 2nd Dominion. You seem to have had a rough go of it there at the race.
It was a tough race. We did our best. We had to come across some very strong dark forces, but we overcame, and I'm glad we're here. It's a beautiful city.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. So you can roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay, first roll. It's a B, natural 20.
Whoa. Yeah, you're not going to beat that. You don't have to roll a second time if you don't want to.
All right.
Okay. So everyone they all start cheering loudly now, and people seem to be celebrating. I have just one last question for the 4 of you, and any of you can answer if you want to. Is this threat going to come back to us when you're gone?
No, the responsible for these demons is no longer in this dimension. Like Richard said, he went back to the Gulfs.
But if they do come back, here's our business card.
You can always rely on Jericho Squad 77.
Okay.
Your neighborhood-friendly exorcists.
That's right.
Yeah, Jericho Squad 77 at gmail.com.
Okay. Do you really say that?
No.
Okay.
Hey, we're Jericho Squad. If you guys ever need any help with anything else in the future, just look us up. We're extremely well-rounded. We're comprised of a great group of guys and gals here. Like I said,
Riley's just holding her. She's holding her face and looking down.
Goons and thugs.
Goons and thugs. Not with us.
When the Gulfs send creatures, they don't send their best.
They only send their goons and thugs.
Okay, so after the ceremony's over and everybody's just kind of milling around, people are starting to disperse. Riley comes up to you guys and she says, "We don't tell people about Jericho."
Who's Jericho?
Jericho gonna get mad?
I am mad now. Yes.
Sorry. Hey, they were going to murder us.
I
We had to tell them something, and I like to go with the truth because sometimes, depending on who it's coming from, could sound like complete and utter BS.
Okay, since we're talking about the truth, Richard, what was your original purpose for joining this squad?
To just learn about the other dimensions or the dominions and find out what's beyond the horizon out here.
No, your job
Requires
was
some
to
sort of magic.
retrieve the body of Cassius Breyer and bring it back to us.
That's part of. Yeah, I thought you was asking my personal journey as a person. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah.
So where is it?
Where is Cassius Breyer's body? Well, it's on its way. I'm delivering it. It's just taking a lot longer than we originally thought it would be. It's kind of a hostage thing, you know. Sometimes we got the body, sometimes we don't.
Make a deception check.
Just so I remember, did we leave him in Dirther City?
You gave him to hell.
I gave him to hell. That's right.
9. D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond does not like me.
Okay.
Here's my fantasy guys.
She looks at you and she says, "You told me. You just said that you're only about telling the truth, and you just spat a bunch of lies at me."
Those weren't lies. That was all truth.
And you're
I'm telling you, we're in the process
You're
of getting
continuing to do it. Tell me why we shouldn't fire you right now.
Because maybe I am having a hard time coming up with some answers because I've been thrown into this huge thing and it's all confusing to me. I am a stranger in a strange land and I'm trying my best. I feel like I'm getting a hold of things. So I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm just trying to decipher.
Where is
my journey
Cassius's
so
body
far.
right now?
In the Gulfs.
Then why didn't you just say that?
Because I'm having memory fog right now. Sorry.
Okay.
He said he vapes all the time.
I do. I just ran that race. I had a short rest. I'm sorry. I'm not like you're our friend. We're not trying to deceive you.
That was on me. You see these antennae. You know that I've had dealings with the Gulfs to save our squad, and one of those things was that instead of giving one of us, one of our souls to the Gulfs, we decided to give the soul of one of our enemies. And I know I paid for it. I know I've been accused of that. But once we retrieved Cassius's body, it was delivered to the Gulfs because they had priority over it. Otherwise, the whole squad would have been in danger if I didn't do that. And I'm sorry for that. But why did you want the body of Cassius Breyer?
As I know that you know, we have ways of questioning them.
Right. Well, there might be a way in the future for us to retrieve the body of Cassius Breyer, because you know about Butterfield, right?
The one from the Gulfs.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Like, there's a civil war in hell right now. There's two factions. One of them is Butterfield, and there's another faction. And we might have to get involved in that at some point. Or I will. I don't know. And at that point, if it's possible, I might go to the Gulfs and retrieve Cassius' body, if that is a possibility, but I can't guarantee that it will be.
Well, the reason we wanted it was to learn more about this plot of these Aboriginal children, right? I mean, that goes way back. We've since had to make do and tried to learn as much as we can other ways. So I've communicated with the Gulfs, and I do have something to add to that. We've defeated the hands and the wings of Apexamendios, and the heart is in the first dominion. So we will probably have to go into the first dominion, but I don't know exactly where it is. Is there any sort of map to the islands of the first dominion that we can find? We would be relying on you for that information.
Is it unexplored?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
As far as Jericho is concerned, we've never set foot in there.
Okay, so this is new territory that we'll have to brave the best we can then.
The only Jericho member or former Jericho member that's ever been in there is Cassius Breyer.
Okay.
Cassius went in there.
We assume, because he seems to have been dealing directly with the hand.
Right. So I guess the next step would be to go back to Dorther City. Is there a port around that area that we can? Is there a way that we can navigate into the First Dominion from Dorther City?
You're our closest Jericho agents to that area.
Okay. All right. So I guess the next step will be going to the First Dominion. Then we'll have to travel in that direction and see what we can find. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that. We'll have to go explore.
Why? How come nobody's been to the First Dominion? I thought it was just the fifth that nobody had been to, besides the fifthers. Asking
he's asking Riley?
I'm asking the room and directing it towards Riley. But, I'm only asking as Richard.
Okay.
I've got my bowl. I think this is a good time to pull up my Boston bowl and see if I can visualize anything that will put us in the right track to locating the heart of Apexamendios. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
And
Riley's asking us about
I forgot about
Cassius
that thing.
Breyer.
Yzordderrex, you can make a history or religion check if you want to answer Richard's question.
What was his question? What was your question, Richard?
So how come nobody's been to the fifth? I thought it was just, or to
The
the first. I
first?
thought it was just the fifth that was cut off from the other ones. Now I feel like
Well-
nobody's been to the first before.
The first is just a big ocean. There used to be this wall called the Erasure that separated everything from us to the fifth dominion. And then once that disappeared, the waters took over the first dominion. And now it's kind of an ocean. So
And Jerdavir, you would also know that over the past 30 years, it might be technically possible to go in there, but superstition because it was always a one-way journey, nobody wants to go in there.
right.
Yeah.
So
Well,
So,
then Riley is telling us is reprimanding me for not maintaining my first objective, which was to retrieve the body of Cassius Pryor. Cassius Pryor has been to the first. You guys just said that it's usually a one-way trip. You go into the first, you don't come back and tell about it. Well,
It was
Cassius
30
Pryor
years
did.
ago. Yeah, it's not anymore.
Yeah, but
Right.
he's in hell now.
right.
We need to get Cassius Pryor's body and find out all we can about the first, so we can get into there and locate the heart and defeat it. But I think the key to this is definitely going to be Cassius's body. We need to go to hell. Literally.
I can also use my Boston Bowl to see if I can get any insight on what we can expect in the first Dominion. So, do you want me to do do you want me to use the bowl?
And right now, I assume you guys have kind of made your way to there are picnic tables and stuff outside. The crowd is mostly dispersed. Riley says, I think that's a great idea. I do have a little bit of strange news that I can share with you. The Aboriginal children of Earth have been sort of gathering at Jericho headquarters, demanding that we let them go through into the First Dominion. If you'll remember, the Dominions are a circle, and the Fifth Dominion is connected to the First and to the Fourth.
Right.
And so we're not letting them through, and they're becoming like angry and violent. So we don't know what's going on, but there's a pretty large crowd of these crazy cultists outside the building.
They tried to take my Boston Bowl during the race, so they definitely don't want us to use it because they're afraid of what we might find. So, is there a secluded place that we can go to so we can do the ritual?
We could go back to the hotel room.
All right. I would say let's go back to the hotel room and.
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know if we should go back to the hotel room.
Okay.
I think we should build one of those little huts that you can make and have our privacy there versus going to the inn at Beatrix. Who knows if it's bugged?
I can do that.
How are you doing for spells? Because a short rest doesn't restore any of those.
Let's see.
Yeah, can you do both? Can you do that spell and the ritual at the same time?
Yeah,
I don't think it's a
can.
concentration spell to pop up the hut.
I can. Let me see. What's that called? Tiny hut.
Maybe Pio Pa's tiny hut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or Kisun's tiny hut.
Ooh,
There
yeah,
it is.
That's better.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I still got 2 slots left at 3rd level, so I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
There we go. All right, everybody, let's go in.
Okay.
It's cozy.
All right. You head inside the tiny hut.
Right. And they can't see inside. So, I pull up my Boston Bowl. User makes a DC 10 Wisdom save or takes 1 point of psychic damage. So, what's the DC? DC
So
10
you-
Wisdom save.
So you make a wisdom saving throw, and you have to beat a 10.
I got
Yeah.
11.
Okay. So you pull out the bowl, and the little colored balls, rocks start spinning around, and you start to see a pattern, and you're looking in there clearly. It doesn't hurt you at all. And what are you looking for in the bowl?
I'm trying to visualize if I can find, if I can trace the source of where the heart is, if I can find that power somewhere in the First Dominion, if I can pinpoint where it is and what's going on.
Okay, so your vision kind of flies over the second dominion. You start to see a pilgrimage of people walking the Lenten Way, all the way from Darther City towards the ocean. You follow it, and you see barges and boats all over the place at the shore, and these people are loading themselves onto the boat. Your vision kind of fast forwards a little bit, and you see this island made out of a crushed city, and just made out of the rubble and the remnants of a destroyed city. There's this island, and on the island, this huge, like, massive sort of monstrosity made out of slimy eyes and tentacles, like hundreds of feet tall. And your vision kind of fast forwards a little bit, and you start to see Nullianax rising from the depths of the ocean, and they're lending their bodies to this massive creature. It's becoming the heart of this giant. And the giant is made up of Nullianax, their heads interlocking with the feet of someone that's above them, until they create the body of this massive giant made out of people. And you also see the pilgrims, of all different races and people, joining this body.
It's terrible.
Yeah, the giant starts wading through the ocean, making its way towards Darther City and into the Second Dominion.
And so I'm seeing the future, right?
Yes, that's what you kind of glean from that.
So yeah, I think everybody's been seeing that as well. So I look around and I say, guys, this looks terrible. We have to stop this. This can't happen. So I think with all those Nullianax and all those people, this would be a threat that I don't think even all the Jericho squads put together would be able to defeat. I think it's clear that we have to make our way to Darther City and see if we can find a way to sail into the First Dominion and find the heart of Apexamendios before this happens, before it's too late. Now, we can do that, go straight there. Or if you want, we can try getting some information first from Cassius Breyer, but that would mean going into the Gulfs, help Gaustus defeat Butterfield, and then hopefully be able to interrogate Cassius Breyer's body. Maybe that would give us more insight, more preparation. There might be a vulnerability or a secret to this, but I don't know. This is just my speculation. So I'm not sure which priority we should do. What do you guys think?
Is there any way to know, like, how far into the future this event is going to be happening? Because I know I'm kind of tapped for spells, and if we're going to be getting into any kind of fight, we're going to need to have a long rest at some point.
Right. Well,
can you feel that?
Let me try.
Dude, what are we working with here?
Should I do a religion check?
What are you looking for?
She's asking me if I know how far into the future this vision is from the Boston Bowl.
Oh,
because I'm kind of tapped on spells right now, and I know, like, pretty much anybody that used magic in that last fight is probably needing some too, in addition to the hit points that they just got from the short rest. So I'm just wondering, are we needing to leave right now? Because we're going to have a little bit of a disadvantage, because, like I said, I've used up a bunch of my spell slots.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's tough to say. It could be a week or two, maybe.
Okay, then we.
You know from what Riley just said that there are people outside of the Jericho headquarters that are trying to get through to the First Dominion that way, because it's a lot quicker than trying to get, go around from the fourth, third, second, to the first. But Jericho's not letting them in.
Well, I think,
so you know that there are already people trying to get there.
So I think Riley has to. I think I'll tell Riley, you have to stop these pilgrims from going into the first as long as you can. Because, I mean, Riley saw the same thing we did, right?
We could make a priest. Her face is kind of a little ghostly, like she's floored, because it seems
Right.
like it's much worse than what she had anticipated.
Right.
She says we could let them in part way as sort of a, as if we were placating them, and then
Okay.
and then put them in jail, put a stop to them.
Right, because it seems like they might not be able to bring back Apexamendios in its entirety, but it looks like they might reanimate parts of Apexamendios to create that monstrosity. And if that happens, you saw all those Nullianacs. I mean, there would be no stopping that thing. He'd be walking through all the dominions again. That huge monster would probably be causing havoc throughout the dominions, just the same way as Apexamendios did when he first entered the Imagica.
I don't know if you can prevent this or not. This is Riley speaking. I don't know if you can prevent this or not, but I feel like gathering your strength and as much help as you can get. Whatever you can get out of your relationship with the Gulfs to help with this fight, I think would be good.
Well, I can speak to the I wouldn't call him my patron, but my connection in the Gulfs. But I think he's also in a situation right now where he's fighting Butterfield. So, that thing we did in the 5th back in Africa, when we got to the end of that pyramid, there was this powerful creature called Gaustus, and he had been trapped there by Cassius Breyer. And while he was trapped, Butterfield took over the power structure in Hell. And now that Gaustus is back there and Butterfield is back there, banished to the Gulfs, he's on his own conflict with Gaustus. So he's also, I don't know how much I can get out of him, but he might need us to assist him first before he can assist us. So that is
She looks a little bit surprised, and she says, "It sounds like Jericho, in a way, interfered with the politics of Hell, unknowingly, right? I mean, if it was Cassius who did it, but he was a Jericho member at that time,
right, and a traitor at that. So yes, he definitely was conspiring to bring back this Aboriginal cult. He wanted to take control of the council, of course, which we stopped. And then, but yeah, I think he was working with the Aboriginal children to try to bring back the hand, the wings, and the heart of Apexamendios and bring Apexamendios back somehow. So we kind of have stopped it. But like you saw, there's still the matter of the heart, which is going to do whatever it can to anchor itself to the Imagica. And so I think we need to defeat that. And once we do, we will banish any return from Apexamendios back into the Imagica. That's my interpretation of the situation.
And Ralph, you've been starting to feel a connection to your patron, to Baphomet, wanting to speak with you. He says,
Ralph, your group failed our test the first time. It's time to finally redo the trial of Subnahal.
So what would you like us to do now? To
Come to New Midian.
where's that?
Face Subnahava again.
In Midian?
You see the coordinates, in your mind. You would be able to place them again on the transport.
Ah. Okay, so you want us all to come to Midian and defeat who? Salma?
Samnahava.
Samnahava?
You called him Sonny.
Sonny. I vaguely remember.
Samnahava.
Yeah, so we need to go to Midian.
New Midian.
New Midian. There's a new Midian.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there.
You have.
I have.
Yeah.
We got so many places to go.
Yeah, the connection breaks. But you have a clear picture in your mind of how to set the transport to go there.
But apparently we failed hard, and we need to go and defeat Sonny so we don't look like failures to Baphomet.
Yeah, if you remember the first time you did the trial, it was to see if you're strong enough to face the threat of Hepexamendios, and you weren't because you failed.
Yeah, I wasn't in that episode. I had to listen to it.
Oh yeah, you weren't.
Well, we definitely need a long rest then before we go into the suck.
So we need to go to Midian and the Gulfs, and then, home is where the heart is. So we got to go to the first. But I think we need to go get all these spiritual sponsors to help us get out there. I don't think we should just go straight to the first. I think we need to check out Gaustus and Baphomet. See if they have anything that they can lend us.
Who wants to flip a coin to see where we go first?
Or we could just split into two teams.
No, doesn't sound
That's
like
always
Baphomet wants that.
always been bad.
Probably suggest going to New Midian first.
Probably have to agree with that because, the Gulfs are hell.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
I'd rather go to
And if
Midian.
we go there, Gaustus is going to want us to help him against Butterfield, so we're going to have to defeat Butterfield again. And I don't know what he has in terms of military power there in that dimension. So let's go see what good old Tentacle Head wants to do.
You hear a knocking on the door of the dome.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey!
Why?
What are you guys doing in there?
Why?
What's going on?
Hey, it's Bentley. All right. So we come out of the tiny hut.
Yeah, and because I forgot about Bentley, he took the first bus back and he did his short rest in the hotel.
Oh my God! So we're gonna have to fill him in on everything, right?
Yeah, you could just say you did. You don't have to. Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the
So
deal,
we
Bentley.
told him.
Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah. He's. Oh my God.
That's his response.
Can you rewind the tape? I want to see the heart of Hepexamendios again,
It's
or
not
the
a
heart of
tape.
the Aboriginal.
It was like a giant, massive eyes and tentacles coming out of the sea in the first, with Nullianax getting, putting themselves together and gathering pilgrims and creating a giant made out of people that started to walk from the first towards the second. So that's basically what I saw. If we don't stop those pilgrims, if we don't stop the heart, that's probably what we're going to have to contend with.
If we just ignore it, will it eventually just crush itself into mush by walking?
No, it's the Megazord Hepexamendios. It's just tons of followers combining into one huge god. We can't have that happen because, like he said,
They're just
not
a
even
bunch
all of
insects.
Jericho.
They'll crush themselves as they walk. The more they walk and destroy them.
I prefer Voltron
Dental
or
couldn't
Devastator.
destroy
Okay.
Cult
That's from
Voltron.
Is that from your tapes, Bentley?
What about?
No, that was just me saying that, not Bentley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will we be yelled at for killing all the people that are involuntarily creating this Megazord?
This tonkatsu.
Probably, because they're probably being swindled right now.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize every time something comes our way, we think we're doing a good thing, some bullshit's like, oh, you politically fucked the world and yourself, and now everyone hates you again.
Story.
Riley says that seems like a real mischaracterization of what actually happened. One of you guys
Feels like it.
One of you guys attacked someone who had surrendered and had their hands up. And the public saw it, and we had to deal with it.
There's other times too.
Just thought there was no rules in war.
Well, we had to fight a giant crab for that, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was spooky.
All right, so
And
I'm supposed to plug into the transporter to get us to Midian,
Yep.
so we can fight Sunny, and we'll look good.
So then the question is, I mean, you have some of your things left at the hotel, I believe, right? So
let's go collect our things.
yeah, and then you can come back to the city hall to use the transport to go either home or straight to New Midian. You're all pretty beat up. I mean, you could spend another night at the hotel here, sleep at home.
Let's say let's go back home. Let's reorganize at the headquarters.
Okay.
See what those two knuckleheads at the headquarters are doing, if they emptied out the store yet or not.
Riley says, I'll go back with you. I need to gather my things, and I need to go back to the 5th and report what we've just talked about. Obviously getting the body of Cassius Breyer may be helpful, but I think you've probably learned more right now than what we could get from him. So,
Yeah.
getting the body back at this point is secondary. And Richard, if you want to stay on with this squad, you can.
Thank you. As long as the squad will have me.
Absolutely. All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Okay.
set the little rocks. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
Okay. So yeah, you guys head down to your hotel room and gather up your things and check out and everything. It all goes pretty smoothly. Is there anything you wanted to look at the hotel while you're here? Or
So we're going, right?
At the
yeah.
hotel, we all just grab all of our stuff and just kind of head back.
Did you want to look at anything at the hotel while you're here?
I want to go.
I want to look at the registration at the front desk.
Okay. So you go to the registration to check out. You see Bonafide Render. She looks like Bentley, and she's checking you out. She says, "Was everything okay with your stay?
Oh, it was great. We really enjoyed it.
Did any of the water get into your room?"
I slept
Nope.
like a rock, so I don't know if it did. It didn't.
When you were gathering your things, you didn't see anything like that. She says there's an unholy mess upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably from that frozen room upstairs.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Yeah. No, my stuff didn't get wet.
They didn't even bother to check out. They just are gone.
I don't know them.
That's so rude. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
Did they at least pay their bill up in advance?
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, we got these gold coins, I guess. I don't know what they're worth.
Might I inspect
Or actually,
them?
they're not gold, they're iron.
Take a look at them?
Yeah. So you look at them, they've got kind of like a demonic skull on the face of them. It's a skull with horns coming out of it.
Can I buy these off of you for actual currency, actual gold or whatever? That way you're compensated and you don't have to worry about these pieces of lead demonic crap.
Yes, yeah, of course. I'd like to hold on to one just to remember it, but I can give you the rest.
All right, sure.
It was 50 coins, 50 gold coins. So if you can, and that would equal about $50.
Okay. Well, sure, yeah. Here, let me cover it. I'll take these off of you -1,
Okay.
and then I'll square up. Well, I guess the rest of us will square up for what we
Okay.
did. Hey, what they say that their name was, the people who gave you those coins?
Butterfield.
Butterfield. Was that it? Did they have any other information that they left when they rented the room?
Just one name, and that he was here for the race.
Did anybody else check in directly before him or after him?
No, not really. Not. It's been a week or so since the last guest was in that room.
Do you keep records of the people who check in and out?
Yes, yeah. She pulls out a book, and do you want to see his signature?
Absolutely, if you don't mind.
Okay, so she turns to the page with his signature, and and the date on it, and it just says in kind of like a fancy stylized calligraphy. It says Butterfield on it.
Hmm. Is there any entries like below or above it that look not like regular ingoers?
Not really. I mean, well, there's one that says Gus that's in kind of a similar handwriting.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's Gaustus.
Did this person right here check out?
No. No, actually. I mean, I figured they're like you. If they're racers, they just haven't checked out yet. But we only know
Well, I
that about
definitely
the other one
appreciate
because
you showing me this stuff.
we had to investigate because there was water coming in through the ceiling from that one. So we opened it up and there was water everywhere. Some ice, but mostly it's melted.
Was there anything else out of the ordinary besides the ice and the water in that room? Anything left behind? Any artifacts?
I don't think he actually slept in the bed. It was still made exactly how we made it the first time.
We're just getting ready to get out of here, but do you mind if I run up there and check those two rooms before we go, just to make sure?
I think that that one is still open to air out. So if you want to walk in there, just be careful.
And
Well, thank you.
Richard, if I could
Hey.
take those coins from you, I can try casting Identify on them. See
Absolutely.
if I can learn any properties or if it requires, I don't know. It says here that Ryan, this says that Identify is a touch spell,
Yeah,
and
and
if
you
it's
can
a
even you should be able to cast it as a ritual, so then you don't waste a spell slot. If you
All
just
right,
take
so
10 minutes to cast it
well, I
instead
still
of
got
like instant.
four. I still got four first level spell slots. So
I slide the
Okay.
coins into a little pouch and I toss them over to you.
okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I'm like, somebody want to run upstairs and check this out with me? I just want to make sure, he didn't leave anything behind that might be helpful for us when we go down to the Gulfs. Or I could go alone. It's all good. It'll just take a moment. I'll be right back.
Good.
Right. Nobody else wanted. When I cast the spell, it asks me
Mhm.
spell slot or pact slot.
Yeah, yeah, because pact slot is because you have a one level of warlock. So that's for casting warlock spells. I don't think Identify is one of those.
Okay. I see it now. We also have that. So, all right, I cast that. I touch the coin. What do I need to roll?
You don't have to roll anything. It just works. So you're doing it using a spell slot. You're not taking 10 minutes to identify.
That's
Okay.
right. It says,
So as you
find
you
out
look
if it's
at
magic or not.
it is magic, and you feel that there's a soul trapped inside of that coin. This is some kind of you understand that this seems to be some kind of currency in hell.
Oh, that's kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
All right, so these coins are souls.
Yeah.
Hey,
and you have 49 of them.
49 soul. Guys, what we might be able to trade the body of Cassius Briar
49 soul.
using one of these souls with Gaustus, and then we can bring him back because he needed Cassius Briar's soul. But we now can switch.
Or it might be the cost to even cross over into the Gulfs. I know you have to have a soul to get there. Maybe if we all have one, we can come back.
That's an excellent point there. Okay, we got 49 of those. All right. Interesting. So this is giving us options. All right. So these are
Wow.
souls. Do you want
Glad
me to
we
go
got
upstairs
those.
with you, Richard?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's
All
go
right,
check
let's
this
go.
out real quick.
Okay.
You've got magic, but I'm a detective, so I can kind of
All right.
take a look around and maybe see something they didn't see. And
I'm
plus, my
gonna-
true sight glasses might be able to see if they left behind any sort of artifacts.
Yeah. I cast mage armor.
Okay. I think you still have it actually from the
It's like
from the
hours,
race,
right? 8
yeah, it
hours?
lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have it.
Yeah. So as you make your way upstairs, the first thing you notice is that there's a bunch of electric fans running outside of the room
Nice.
and inside.
Smells musty.
Yeah.
Mm. Smells like home.
You're stepping in like a quarter inch of water when you go into the room. The rug, it's like a bare wooden floor, but it's got a throw rug on it, and that thing is soaked. What are you looking for in here? Just anything out of the ordinary?
I'm looking for anything left behind.
Okay,
The
make an
artifacts.
investigation check.
Investigation.
And you can either have one person do it at advantage, or you can both make individual ones.
I'll make one too.
Okay.
I'll do it at advantage. That was horrible. Before I do it again,
Investigation.
I think I need.
All right. So I've got 24
Wow.
for my check.
Okay, so as you're searching through the room, you don't find anything that seems to be left behind, but you do, Chertovir, you do kind of start to see the outline of, and it's really faint because the water's kind of washing most of it away, but there's a little bit of an outline of a pentagram in the floor.
Oh, the Gulfs have been here.
What do you see over there, bud?
Well, I'm seeing what looks like a circle, a pentagram. It could be a transport circle, could be a summoning circle.
It's
Looks
like devil worshiping stuff over in.
Yeah,
where
you
I'm
can
from.
you can make an Arcana or religion check to figure out what it is.
Let me see.
Probably
What do-
Arcana is better, I'm assuming.
Arcana check. Yeah, because I've got good Arcana there. I've got a 16.
Okay, yeah, it was for transporting.
Oh,
The sigil
transport.
Yeah.
is
So
any way that
presumably he came in somewhere else and brought in his friends. Using
this could
that.
be a back door to Butterfield's like location or wherever his headquarters are down in the Gulfs, because he didn't go back through this and it's still here. Is there any way we could preserve this to use this when we have to come back and try to help out Gaustus?
I don't know how that would work. I mean, this is an inn where people are coming in and out all the time.
I couldn't see it though. What is it?
Is it something that if people just walk over it, they'll get transported, or not really?
No, not at all. It looks like, in fact, it was kind of scraped off,
Okay.
and the water has gotten rid of a lot of it too.
All right. So
But
it looks like
it's really just kind of the remnants of it.
So it's a physical thing, not just like an energy.
yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
it-
like
it
this
might
is
have
how he
been-
got. Yeah, it looks like this is how he transported from hell.
Maybe that's why he had it all cold in here, so that way it would wash away his footsteps, per se. Is
All
there
right.
anything
So
else that we notice?
any artifacts?
That's really nothing like that left behind. Really, just
right.
that's really all you could find.
Just that last trace. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing here that we can find out, but we do have those coins. So
I
that
get
was
some
good.
of this water and put it in, like in some sort of capsule or something and take it with me. Can I scoop-
Yeah.
Okay, I do that. I have
Does it
some.
smell? Does it smell sulfury in here?
Sorry.
Not well. I guess make a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
17.
Okay. Well, when you first came in, the thing that almost knocked you over was kind of the musty smell of all the, water and stuff. But there is underneath of it kind of a smell of rotten eggs and feces. I mean, it's yeah.
Yikes.
Keep Ralph away.
But it's really faint. I mean, it's mostly you just smell the mildewy water.
Yeah. This room stinks, man. Let's get out of here.
Let's.
So we go downstairs, and we're going to go to the circle in the town hall, right?
Yeah, that was it. So it'll take you another 10 minutes to walk back up to the town hall again.
Let me add to my equipment these 49 coins.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You make your way back up to the circle, and you have a choice now. You can set it to back to the second dominion to your base, or you could set it to Ralph has it in his head, to go to New Midian, but probably best to rest first at least.
Do a long rest.
Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna go back home, regroup, and then go to Midian.
Yeah.
New Midian.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ryan?
so we could all long rest because we're all short on spell slots and stuff.
Yeah.
I just added Butterfield's bathwater to my inventory.
Okay. Yzordderrex is, I'm assuming, the one setting up the rune to return.
All right.
Make an intelligence check to remember how to
Intelligence. I got a 9.
9.
Okay. You're having a hard time remembering.
So do I check again?
Somebody else can try.
Okay.
A hard time remembering what?
How to put the stones to get us back to
what about Bentley?
headquarters.
Where's Bentley at?
I can give it a try if you want.
Please, kind sir.
Okay. Bentley. Yeah, he got it. He set it up.
Bentley, you the man.
Thank you. You kind of get together in the circle, and typically the best person to get you through, because you got to make a constitution or a charisma saving throw as you're getting through to keep from getting lost in the Innovo. So somebody with high charisma, Ralph or Musette, should be making that with advantage for you guys, probably.
Okay, charisma.
So you roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay,
Saving
I got
throw.
13 and 10.
Okay, well the
So 13 was my higher.
Yeah, 13 gets you through.
Woo!
It got a little hairy. You saw some oviate creatures coming towards you, but you managed to make it. Okay, you're back in the basement of Jericho, and the Bustle and Pancake have already set the return configuration on the floor there to allow you to get back.
Yeah.
Bentley told them to do that as soon as you left.
All right. So I guess the plan now is just to regroup, gather our equipment, and then take a long rest?
Yeah, it's about 7:00 in the evening now. Okay. After going through all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ralph's gonna go wander to his quarters and relax, pass out, pluck the bird.
All right.
Build a little birdhouse out of bones.
Okay.
Okay. Laters.
So
I'm gonna go to my room and sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
All right. Is there everybody going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody can hit the long rest button.
Yay.
And Rob, you've got Bentley open. Do you want to do his?
All right.
So everybody wakes up and you all go up a level. So, and for Yzordderrex, he's the only one who's a split class. So you could take a level in Warlock or Wizard, whichever you want to do.
Okay, because I'm Wizard 10, Warlock 1, so I think I'm going to go to Warlock 2.
Okay. And see your rolled hit points. So you get a D8 for Warlock. So roll an 8-sided die and add that to the total number of...
I got an extra
Okay,
6.
so add 6. So make that... So your total rolled hit points would be 57.
Like this?
Okay, and then hit apply.
I don't know.
Okay, and now go to the Warlock class features. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see that. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
And then, so you've got... There's one change there, an otherworldly patron. So let's see what that is.
Oh. Otherworldly patron says at first level you have struck a bargain with another worldly being of your choice, the Fiend, which is detailed at the end of the class description, or one from another source. Your choice grants you features at first level and again at 6th,
Oh, this is so
10th,
weird.
and 14th.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, change that. Make that Fiend. I guess that never happened. That was it when you had first level. It's definitely a Fiend. Okay.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And
then
then you've got Pact Magic.
Get 2 Eldritch.
This is where most
invocations
people
of my
pick like
choice.
to enhance the Eldritch Blast to make it so it does more damage. Is the
Right.
Agonizing Blast?
Do I have Eldritch Blast? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
you do.
I do?
I think so.
Agonizing Blast. How about a Repelling Blast? That sounds better. You
So
can push
that
the
adds.
creature.
Yeah, Ralph has that. That adds to your Eldritch Blast, so it knocks them backwards.
I'll take
Yeah.
this one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So are we done
And
with
then
this one?
so that's that, and then you can go to your spells and see if there's any spells that you need to grab.
And
don't
now
Yeah.
I just go here.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
Heroic Inspiration.
Yeah, they
Things got a little
changed the.
different.
Yeah, they've rearranged stuff on here because of the new edition, and they've kind of
I
forced
see.
us into the new edition stuff. So we're sort of
Alright.
halfway in between 5e and 5.5 now.
Gotcha. I also made the letters bigger, so that changed the way that it looks like.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next person.
Okay, yeah. Who wants to level up next?
Was set.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I got a 1.
You can re-roll 1s and 2s.
Okay. 3.
All right, there you go. Okay, so add 3 to the total rolled hit points and then hit apply.
Okay, so now I'm at 11 and the hit points. Okay, and
So you see what class feature you got on level 11, and then you see what spells you can add. So maybe at 11th level you just got more spells then. I would, yeah, go to your spells. Oh yeah, you have 14 out of 15 spells. So you can pick another one.
I can pick another one. Okay, copy
Yeah,
that.
you probably opened up a higher spell level. Let's see what level you can... Yeah, you can cast out of the 6th level spells now. Oh yeah, Chertovir, you know 2 spells out of 3, so you can pick one more if you hit the add spells button at the bottom.
Let me do that. I'll pick Charm Person. I'll learn that one.
Okay.
There.
Musette, have you picked your spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all done. So then we've got Ralph and Anastasia and Richard.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Okay, well, I've already gone ahead and gotten my level up, and I get one more spell, and I'm going to prepare Aura of Life.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And
Did
that
you
should
get-
be it for me.
Did you get the feature, the what is it called? Divine Intervention?
Yep, it says 10th level.
Yeah. So you keep that in mind. You can call on your god and ask her to do,
Woohoo!
to help out. Yeah. It's really hard to pull off though, because you roll a 100-sided die and you have to roll you have to roll your level or lower. So if you're level 11, you have to roll 1 through 11 out of 100 for it to work.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can do that I think once per day, and if you succeed, you have to wait a week to do it again. Okay, and so then we've got Ralph and Richard.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and go. 2.
Yeah, you can re-roll 1s and 2s. So, yeah.
5.
All right, so make that a 70 on rolled hit points, and then hit apply.
I got a exclamation point next to Mystic.
Arcanum.
Arcanum.
Yeah. So let's see what that does.
At 11th level, your patron bestows upon you a magical secret called an Arcanum.
Arcanum, yeah.
Arcanum.
So you get a 6th level spell.
Yeah, choose one 6th level spell from the Warlock spell list as an Arcanum. You can cast it once without expending a spell slot. You must finish a long rest before you can do so again.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking at otherworldly guys.
Otherworldly guys. They're so hot.
I think I'm going to get me an otherworldly guys. Ooh, what's mass suggestion? Oh, that sounds cool and dangerous. I like all of these.
Yeah.
Soul cage, scatter, mental prison. Okay, I'm just going to do this otherworldly guys. And then I guess, is that it, or available on level 8?
And then you might have spells to pick too.
Okay. So I guess I can't get any of these yet. Okay, I think I'm going to do Synaptic Static.
All right, and next is Richard.
All right, so I clicked, and now I'm a level 11 fighter. The new addition is I get an extra attack. Beginning at 11th level, you can attack 3 times instead of twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Nice.
The number of attacks increases to 4 when you reach 20th level in this class. So that's good to know. I need to do my manage HP.
So you add, okay, yeah, so you add 3 to the 51 that you have now, so it'll be 54. Total rolled hit points.
Blood.
Okay, and then in your class features, yeah, you got the extra attack.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's really it. Yeah. All right, well, now you guys are up and you're level 11, and you can have breakfast first before you head over to Midian or wherever you want to go.
I got one!
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Hold on. Super exciting. We're gonna do this. Where'd it go? We're gonna cast this Hero's Feast before we head out.
Oh, nice.
So, and also you're welcome, Bentley. I don't think you have to cook as much anymore. Okay, so it's a feast that appears. I guess we'll just put it on the table.
Okay.
And it's gonna take an hour to consume. It disappears at the end of the hour. The beneficial effects are after they apply to everyone who's eating the feast. So I guess that's all of us, and Bentley's there too, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, he's probably going to stay behind, but...
Oh, okay. He can still eat, though.
Yeah. Thank you.
But not Pancake and Bustle.
Right.
Because I still have it out for them. The creature that partakes gains several benefits which last for 24 hours. So these benefits take into effect for the next 24 hours. We have resistance to poison damage, immunity to frightened and poisoned conditions.
Wow.
And then the hit point max increases by 2d10. And then it says it gains the same number of hit points.
Yeah, so the way you do that is if you click on hit points and then you see max hit point modifier down in the bottom. You just add, what is it, 20 to that? How much was it again?
2d10. So I guess everyone would have to roll 2d10.
Well, I think if you roll it and then everybody adds that to it.
Okay. Okay, so I've got 5 and 8, so 13.
So yeah, so put a plus 13 in the max hit point modifier.
Sweet. I'm up to 94.
I'm up to 100.
I'm at 105.
Wow. Nice.
And then also
you guys are immune to fear, and you remember that one of the things that Sonny could do was roar and make everybody afraid.
Yeah. Now we're
immune. And I think you have advantage on wisdom saving throws now because of the Hero's Feast.
And we resist poison.
Well, I'm still at 78, but hey.
Okay, and with that, after the Hero's Feast is over, you can Bentley moves the table off of the transport circle, and and Ralph knows the coordinates to go to New Midian.
Swap. That is the coordinates.
All right, and as you stand in the circle, we'll go to a break. This episode is sponsored by Don Bertram's Celebrate Imagination. Don Bertram is a longtime friend of Clive and advocate of his art, but Don's unique and inspiring paintings are for sale, and over 50% of the proceeds go to the Arts and Medicine program at the Texas Children's Cancer Center. There's even a paver in Washington, D.C. representing Celebrate Imagination. We're thrilled that this worthy cause is sponsoring our podcast again this year, and we hope that you'll consider looking over his Pinterest page and commissioning a painting of your own. For commissions, Don requires no money down, and there will be no obligation on your part. You can also head over to the Etsy shop to buy one of his books, like A Chimney Sweep's Tale, Celebrate Imagination, or The Imaginaries. Follow the link in the show notes, or click on the side banner, and let's see what's new with Don Bertram today. On Don Bertram's Facebook page, take a look at The Truth Behind It All, The Sun Watchers, and The Descendant. In Don's newsletter, the following paintings might still be available: The Family, Puppy Love Snoopy, Stargazer, The King, Puppy Love 2, and The Ascendant. Also check out his videos going over the original painting, The Bug Brothers by Clive Barker, and his intro to the 35th anniversary screening of Hellraiser. Humanoid character artwork for Musette, Yzordderrex, Zoe, and Ralph by Asya Yordanova. She also created the Unbeheld in the opening title sequence. Jonathan Livingston Seagull artwork by Shayla Sackinger of Bird Ninja Art. Map of the Reconciled Dominions and Yzordderrex by Marco Staines at Mark Stain Art. Jericho Squad intro composition Cradle of Jersemet provided by friend of the show Ben Warren. Additional in-game music by Tabletop Audio.
A world of chaos.
It's called Death Row now, Way.
Humanity needs a hero.
How do you know Rue isn't just f***ing with us again?
Because he is attuned to it.
But instead, we got this.
Okay.
We are absolutely.
Do it. What is this thing?
Well, he has a blade.
But that's mine!
These weapons are the only thing that can make them bleed.
I want him dead.
Cool. Then let's go kill this.
You saved the world?
Yeah. Whatever. Sure.
Death World, where everyone can hear you scream.
The BarkerCast interviews Occupy Midian.
Previously, this book was only available on Kickstarter pre-order.
But now you can get it on Amazon.com. Over 400 pages of interviews documenting our time at the start of the podcast
And the Occupy Midian movement.
that successfully lobbied for an extended version of Clive Barker's Nightbreed when the movie studios and distributors were against it.
Chock full of interviews with cast and crew, there are some great stories.
Edited and assembled by Ryan Danhauser and
Zelle Tang, the people behind the long-running Clive Barker Podcast.
Tell the world you're a Clive Barker fan and support this monumental effort from the fan community
By buying this book on Amazon hardcover, Kindle,
or Apple Books.
Thanks for listening.
Reading.
Thanks for reading.
Eureka! Have you ever wanted to visit Fairbanks, Alaska? Catch the Northern Lights, visit Denali National Park, Chena Hot Springs, or any of Alaska's other scenic destinations? Come stay in our Eureka Airbnb.
Use the code BarkerCast and we'll take 10% off your stay. Make sure there are cool Clive Barker decorations, books, and movies. Maybe you can even join us as we record an episode. Of course, the best way to support this podcast is through our Patreon at patreon.com/BarkerCast589. Our subscribers will get exclusive access to content not available anywhere else, like our Collector's Corner video series, rare Barker videos, and early behind-the-scenes stuff. Plus, backers in the $10 tier will also be able to choose an episode topic, and we might mail you something once in a while, depending on your location. Our supporters also get access to the exclusive channel in our Discord server. We'll be forever grateful if you consider helping us out and subscribing to our Patreon. So what's new on Patreon? The Clive Barker Podcast would like to thank our sponsors, David Anderson, Eric Vanderholt, Daniel Elvin, Amanda Stewart, Bradley Gartz, and our continuing sponsor, Don Bertram, from Don Bertram's Celebrate Imagination. Our sponsors will get to see the newest video, Don Bertram Presents Clive Barker Art Photos of the Late 1990s. And this is a really cool patron exclusive, where Don Bertram goes over Best Color Gallery Barker prints. Okay, so you get onto the transport and get ready to head back to New Midian. Who wants to make the charisma saving throw with advantage?
Guess it's supposed to be me since we're going to my place.
Sure.
All right, so
roll twice and take the higher number.
And your charisma is whatever.
Charisma saving throw, yeah.
Oh, saving throw.
Oh, well, that's a 1. That's an 11 plus 3. So 14.
Okay, yeah, 14 gets you through. So you appear in kind of a cave with, you see a cave and a rope bridge ahead of you, and you see 2 sphinxes sitting on the other side of the cave. So you guys are appearing in the back corner there. All right, and you hear kind of the booming voice of Sunny saying, "Welcome, I was told you'd be arriving. Come forward, please."
All right.
Are we crossing the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of the Sphinx again? The correct name?
Sumnahava.
Journey.
What about the other Sphinx? Do we know his name yet?
Not yet. You haven't talked to him yet. Okay. Well, anyway, while that's happening, Sumnahava says, "Welcome, friends. It's good to see you again. I hope you fare better this time." He says, "I have 3 riddles for you. But first I want to introduce you to my wife, Shakamati."
Good afternoon.
She says, "Welcome, friends." And she's looking kind of suspiciously at Sunny. He says, "Okay, my 3 riddles. Each riddle you'll have 30 seconds to come up with the answer and tell me. And if you get them wrong, it will be a little bit of a disadvantage to you." Okay. The first riddle, and you can see his wife is kind of rolling her eyes a little bit. The first riddle: what is red and green and goes 100 miles per hour?
Frog in a blender.
So are you going to say that out loud, or do you want to get consensus first? You have 30 seconds.
What's red and green and goes 100 miles an hour?
Yeah.
It's an oldie but a goodie on the 5th.
I have no clue. Anyone like Anastasia or Musette, Ralph?
I agree. It's an oldie and a goodie. Wasn't that Friday the 13th Part 2?
Ralph on a good day slaughtering some cattle.
Okay, yeah, I guess whatever Richard Smitty's probably said is probably fine.
Okay, he says, "Time's up. What is your answer?"
Frog in a blender.
Correct, and you can see that.
What the flip?
Shakamati rolls her eyes and goes, "I can't. Baphomet preserve us." He says, "Okay."
You know we're gonna die because of dad jokes, right?
Next riddle: what's black and white and red all over?
Well,
A newspaper.
I mean, if we're gonna follow this pattern, the
Yeah.
newspaper.
Okay. Do you want to say it out loud, or do you want to wait until your time's up?
Sure, let's just say it out loud.
Okay.
Newspaper.
Newspaper.
That is correct.
Okay, yay, we're so smart.
He says, "Give him a good one, for God's sakes." And he says,
Oh, no. Stay
"Okay.
on that.
What can you break, even if you never pick it up or touch it.
I don't follow. Whoa. Say that again?
What can you break, even if you never pick it up or touch it?
Someone's heart.
Sure.
Breakfast?
Someone's heart. It's got to be.
I think that's it. I agree with that.
He says, time's up. What is your answer?
Someone's heart.
And he yells, wrong! And everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks, Richard.
I didn't say it. You said it, bro.
Damn it.
Okay. I got 20.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
Make sure your characters are in the right spot on the map.
Yeah.
I got 19.
Ralph rolled a 4.
I got a 7.
And anybody that got less than an 18, take 9 thunder damage.
No! My beautiful hit points.
He says, the answer is a promise.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're putting a lot of faith in you that you'll be able to defeat this Hepexamendios. He says, okay, well, shall we commence? I'll give you...
I suppose.
Okay. You guys can have one turn to move wherever you want, and then we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
We gotta fight these guys? So mean.
So much for hello, friends.
Like, you already tested us last time.
I think I used to know these riddles, but I haven't thought about riddles in ages. Frog in the Blender really got me.
The promise one, that was so...
Well, that might just be an American thing, too.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go ahead and give Bardic Inspiration to, I guess, Chorderveer.
Thank you.
So that's the 1 inspiration, 1d10. You can add to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And then also to Anastasia.
Well, yeah, you have 1 turn, so that would be 1 turn.
Oh, it is just 1 turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Bardic Inspiration.
And everybody roll initiative.
Everybody rolling initiative.
9.
All right.
Oh, geez. 7.
And
looks like Anastasia got a good score.
Yeah.
Got a 3. Ralph got a 3.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Add for initiative.
Yes, I did.
And what did Musette? What did you get?
I got 16.
16. Okay.
Huh?
All right.
I mean, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still add add your initiative bonus to it. All right. So, Anastasia, you're up first. What are you going to do?
Okay, since everybody is within 30 feet of me, I'm going to go ahead and cast Aura of Life and stay where I am.
Okay. And that's an action to cast that?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Nope. I'm hanging back to save your butts.
All right. And then it is Sonny's turn, and he is going to step forward and roar. So, everybody that's within 500 feet, make a saving throw, wisdom saving throw. So you may remember, because of the Hero's Feast, you make those with advantage. So you can roll twice and take the higher number.
My better number was 16.
Okay.
My better number was 23.
Oh, nice.
I got a 20.
Okay. And
Ralph. Oh.
You really just all kind of rolled dice for no reason because this was to create fear, and you're immune to fear. So, but the number you were trying to hit was 18. So everybody who had under 18 would have been afraid. But since you're immune to fear thanks to Musette, you don't have to worry about it. All right, and that was his turn. He sees that it was not effective at all. Well, now it's Musette's turn.
I'm gonna hurl a vicious mockery at Sunny and say, "Those riddles were terrible."
Okay.
It's very direct.
and there's a saving throw for that, right?
Yeah, it's a Wisdom 15.
Okay.
And I can. It's an at-will thing. So if he misses the 15, you get 3d4 damage.
Okay. Wow. He got a 26.
Oh, boo.
So he doesn't take any damage?
Says it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. He looks at you and he says, "I've heard much worse from Shakamati." Okay. Richard, well, is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Richard is next.
So we're really gonna fight these guys, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah. Were you in the group when they fought him the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to. All right, so I'm gonna go up to Shakamati and attack her.
All right.
3 times. And my actions. With Cassius Briar's old sword.
Okay.
Which was... Oh, I did damage, sorry.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
And that was 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20. So 30 to hit.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Roll your damage and double it. Because that's a critical hit. Okay, so 26.
26.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it says
and one
crit
more.
on there 13.
Yeah, well, we do it by doubling it.
Okay. And then third time is a charm. 23 to hit.
That hits.
With damage of 13.
Okay. Legendary action, she's going to do a claw attack at you. 16 to 16 hit.
17.
Oh, she missed. Okay. Well, and now it's her turn. She's going to make 2 claw attacks on you. And we've got 18 and 23. So I think those both hit. So 9 damage for the first one, and 14 for the second one. So she claws you. Okay, now it's Cherdovir's turn. And then Ralph will be after Cherdovir.
All right, so which one is this guy over here?
That's Sunny. And the darker
Sunny.
one is Shakamati.
Oh, shoot. Can I cast Mage Armor?
Oh. Yeah, I can say you would have done that during your preparations.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I am going to attack. Wait. I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay. And I think that's a bonus action to do that, right?
It says casting time 1 action. Cast at will.
Oh, okay.
It says
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because your action is attacking with the booming blade on it, right?
Right. I think he's within 5 feet of me, right?
Yeah, he is.
Right. So I'm gonna pull out my ribbon sword, and I'm gonna hit him with it. So let's see, 2 to hit. So I missed.
Oh, okay. All right. He is going to cast Banishment on you. Make a Charisma saving throw.
Okay, Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
6.
Whoa. So, Chernovir, you disappear, and from everybody else's point of view, you're just gone. But from your point of view, you're back in the basement of the base.
Okay. So, all right. So I have to wait for my turn to go through the.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope I don't get lost in the novel.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Chernovir's turn, and that was his legendary action, the spell casting. And now it's Ralph's
critical
turn.
fail.
Okay, it's Ralph's turn. This one right in front of me,
Yeah. And you've got Richard above you.
Yeah, I could reach out and touch her, right? Like, she's that close to me?
Yeah, definitely within reach.
Okay, cool. Well, then, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do Vampiric Touch on her.
Okay.
Which will make me cast a pack slot.
Okay.
The touch of the Shadow Weathered Hand can siphon life force from others and heal your wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt. Until the spell ends, you can attack again on each of your turns as an action. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above 3rd.
And it should say what, because Warlocks, you just cast the spell at maximum level that you can, because it just uses a pack slot. So it should just tell you what the damage is when you cast it. Like,
all right, so I'm hitting it.
But you got to roll to hit first. So you got to add your spell attack bonus to the roll 20-sided die.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're.
Hey, 18.
Okay. Well, that'll hit. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage that it says on the spell there.
3d6.
And then you get half
d6.
Oh, say what?
If you're casting it at the higher level, it should be 5d6.
5d6, I'm sorry.
Okay. And then you would get half of that back as temporary hit points.
Oh. Okay, how many times I rolled this? Just the once?
You said 5.
5. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2, 4,
6,
1,
7,
5,
12,
5.
17. 17 total.
17 total.
Okay. So you take you get 8 temporary hit points.
Nice. 8. Oops, nope. Sorry.
Okay. All right, she's hurting.
Cool. How much damage did that do to her again?
That does 17, yeah.
17, nice. Okay.
And she is going to, as a legendary action, claw attack at you.
She's gonna claw attack at me?
Yeah. 14. That misses, I think. Right? What's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Yeah, so she missed.
Oh, do I get a reaction to that?
You get a reaction. Well, it depends on what your reactions are. But if it's some of them you have to get hurt first.
Oh.
And Zoe is back up again. I mean Anastasia. Sorry.
All right, I am going to do. Now, Okay, I'm gonna just move over 1 here. And I'm gonna go after Sunny since you guys are taking care of Cher over there.
Okay. Yeah, it does kind of start with an SH sound too.
I know, right?
Shakamati, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt level 3.
Okay.
Right. Let me see if I hit. Oh no! 18.
That hits.
It does? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then the damage.
Well, you needed 17 to hit.
Damage is 13.
Okay. Guiding Bolt 13. You cast it at
third level.
Oh,
third level.
Okay. And that was at Sunny, right, or Cher?
Sunny.
Okay. 13 damage.
Yeah, you got my Guiding Bolt, babe.
The next person that attacks Sunny has advantage because Sunny is lit up from the Guiding Bolt.
He's sparkly like a vampire.
Yeah. Right. Yes. And it's Sunny's turn. Sunny is going to... Oh, wait. Actually, I need to make a Constitution saving throw for Sunny. To see if you break the concentration on the banishment spell.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be tough. Yeah, 28. So he passes. He manages to hold on to the banishment spell. And it's his turn. Chernovir's not there right now. Yeah, he's going to do his second roar. Okay, he goes, roar! And everybody make a wisdom saving throw. Except for Chernovir, you're not there, so you don't have to. Remember, you're making them at advantage because of the Hero's Feast.
I got 17.
Okay, so roll twice and take the higher.
Yeah.
Okay. 20.
I got 7.
7 total. Okay.
15.
Okay. So anybody that got lower than an 18, you would be frightened, but you're not frightened. But you also, let's see, you're also deafened.
We're deafened because we failed?
What?
Yes. You can't hear anything.
Well, I'm going to use my pack boon.
Okay. So can adding a 4 get you up to an 18?
It'll get me to a 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 4.
Okay, so that 19, so you passed. You're not deafened.
I'm not deafened.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have to do anything on our D&D Beyond to indicate the deafness?
You can. There's a conditions menu over on the right side, and you can toggle the little switch that says deafened. I just read what it means, and it's like any saving throw that involves hearing, you automatically fail, which makes sense. And anyone that's deaf, I would imagine if you're playing your lyre to try to inspire them, they're not going to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to Chernovir, and then he didn't use it and let himself get banished. So yeah, I'm not going to waste it anymore.
I think it's not a waste. I think he can only use it on attack rolls and can he use it on saving throws?
I thought it was for saving throws. Yeah.
Well, he still has it. It's for the whole the whole fight. So
ability check, attack roll, or saving throw for 10 minutes.
But he failed. He rolled really low. I don't know if that would have helped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Musette's turn. And Musette, are you deaf?
Yeah. Yes, I'm deaf.
Okay.
But I can still cast spells and stuff, right? I just can't.
Yeah. Yeah, you just might be yelling, the words long more than you would expect, but.
Okay. So let's cloud of daggers on the square that is Sunny's body.
Okay. Right in between those 4 squares.
Yeah.
Okay. I think like kind of like where at the middle of his small of his back. I think is what she was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, probably more close to that. Okay. And I'm just gonna cast it at 2nd level, and it's 4d4 damage.
Okay, just roll the damage because it doesn't have a saving throw or anything, so there's nothing you can do about it.
4, 3, 7, and 8. 8 total.
Okay.
And then it says, and then also he takes the damage on a turn or when it starts its turn there.
Yeah. I'll just do that now so I don't forget. Okay. Is that it for Musette's turn?
Yep.
Okay. And it's Richard's turn.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to hack and slash.
Okay. At share.
You could hit share, yes.
You could hit either one of them.
Oh, I want to hit share though.
Okay, roll to hit. That definitely hits. 27. 15 damage. That's a regular 20, right? Not a critical hit. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, it's just a 20.
Okay, roll damage. That hits.
16 damage.
Okay.
And final attack. 29 to hit.
Wow. That hits.
For 14 damage.
Okay, and okay.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm just going to stay right where I'm at. I just didn't want to draw an opportunity attack or anything.
She is going to teleport over here behind Musette. And man. Okay. This is a legendary action, and she's going to do a claw attack at Musette. And I think that misses. 8 plus 9, or wait, is 17 or 18? Wait. Yeah, 18. Does that hit?
Oh, no, that hits. My armor class is 17.
Okay. 7 damage.
7 damage. Copy
And
that.
now it's her actual turn. She's going to make 2 more claw attacks at you. That one hits because it's 16 plus 8. And another 20. So she hits you twice.
Ouch.
10 and 15. So you take 25 damage from getting clawed in the back.
Ow.
And it's Cherdovir's turn. Yzordderrex, you've arrived in the basement of the.
All right. I look at the stones that are still there, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to transport again.
Yeah. So make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw to see if I can get through the Yordanova.
Yeah. Oh man. Uh-oh.
I got a 9.
Yeah, so you're you almost see it coming at you, but then it kind of pushes off to the side, and you are in this world of pink swirling mists and monsters.
All right, so do I navigate?
So that was your action. You have bonus actions and movement. I wasn't really prepared for this. We don't have a map of the Yordanova right now, but so there are some rocks, some large rocks around. You could hear some howling in the distance, but you don't see any monsters just yet.
Okay. I'll try my best to navigate. So what am I supposed to do? Like, do I see anything I need to chase or a portal or something?
You're lost. You don't see where you came from or where you're going anymore.
Okay, I'm lost in the Yordanova.
Yeah. but it's a concentration spell. So if somebody hits Sonny hard enough, you'll just reappear back where you came from.
Gotcha.
Standing in front of him.
All right.
Okay, Ralph.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, guys. What's this thing? Oh, holy smokes! What was that? What's this thing going on with Sonny? What's that image on him?
That's the Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to be here. I was in this one. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Right here, so I'm right in front of Sonny.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. And since I've gone up a level, since Ralph is up a level, Ralph now gets 3 beams instead of 2.
Okay. When you do ranged attacks at point blank range, you have to roll at disadvantage because.
Oh well, I'm not at point blank range.
Okay.
So Ralph gets to now do 3 beams at 1d10.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Well, hold on, I'm not done yet. And I'm able to combine my agonizing and repelling blast. So, yeah, I got to roll to hit, and I got to do a hit. I got to roll for each one, right?
Yeah.
Each beam.
Yep.
Okay, so that was 14 and
15.
15.
Those both miss.
And that one's 17.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
11 damage.
11 damage.
And when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line. And so I'm pushing Sonny back 10 feet.
Okay. So pushing Sonny back, so we did 11 damage from that, and then pushing Sonny back 10 feet means it's leaving the area of the Cloud of Daggers, so it's going to take Cloud of Daggers damage again. So, Musette, can you roll the Cloud of Daggers damage?
The 4d4.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm doing it at 4d4. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 15. 15.
Okay, so 11 plus 15 is 25 damage. And he's got to make a Constitution saving throw against 25 damage. So, Rob, is it 10 plus half of the damage you take is what is the concentration save? DC?
It's half the damage you take or 10, whichever is harder.
Oh, okay. So half of 25 is 12. Because you will round down. So he's got to beat a 12 on a Constitution saving throw. And he got 20. So Chertovir is still out. Okay. So is that the end of Ralph's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, and he, as a legendary action, he's going to teleport over here. He's flying over this gap. And he's going to do one claw attack at Ralph's back.
Ow!
He has to roll with disadvantage because of your cloak.
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 doesn't hit, right?
16 hits me.
Oh, it does hit? Okay.
Yeah.
18 slashing damage.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Yeah.
Can I react? I want to react.
You can.
Hellish Rebuke! Boom!
Okay. Roll.
I point my finger at this creature that damaged me.
There's
He's momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
There's a saving throw for that, right?
Oh, dexterity 15, I see it.
Okay. He got 23. So he takes half damage.
Cool.
Okay, so roll the damage.
10.
Yeah, 10 damage. So that'd be 5 if we have it. Okay. So with that, I will make another Constitution saving throw. Whoa. 5 plus 11 is 15. 16. So he passed. Okay. Yeah, and now it's Anastasia's turn.
Okay, since we seem to be losing some points now, I'm going to do Mass Healing Word, level 4 for Musette. And Ralph, you just got a bunch of points taken away, so let's go ahead and do that for you, too. Okay, and you guys get 13 each.
Yay!
All right.
And I don't need to move. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just move a step or two away so he can't claw me.
Oh, yeah. So anyone who is deaf on their turn, they could make another saving throw to get out of being deaf.
I'm not deaf.
Okay, but I think Musette took a turn while she was deaf, so you could try to roll to get out of that.
Copy that.
Yeah. I think it was a wisdom saving throw.
So 4.
That was with advantage, you got a 4?
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Okay. All right, yeah, that fails. All right, and that was the end of Anastasia's turn. And it is... and she is going to do 2 more claw attacks against... I think they both miss. So 8 to hit and 12 to hit. Yeah.
She's still attacking me, or she moved on to someone else?
Oh, she was attacking. She's attacking you. Wait a minute.
Okay.
So
18 hits. I'm only at 17.
okay. So 2d8 plus 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 damage from slashing. Okay. And now it is Musette's turn. And at the end of your turn, you can roll again to get out of being deafened.
Okay. So my cloud of daggers is still up on Homeboy, right?
It's just sitting in the middle of the ground. He teleported out of that.
Here it is. Yeah, he teleported out. Okay, so I can drop that. I'm going to Misty Step out of there. Says I can 30 feet, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna come over here closer to this gate. Womp.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot. Now I guess I can only see Sunny, huh? Because that's like a wall that I'm next to.
No, it's not a wall. It's like a pit. So you can see them. You can see both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but Ralph is in the way. I thought I was going to try to do something to hit both of them.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay, so I use Misty Step. I guess, is that my...
Misty Step's a bonus action, so you can still do an action.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That was exactly... Thank you for reading my mind. That was exactly my question. Nope, that is dangerous. You know, we'll just Cloud of Daggers again. At second level, focused on Share.
Okay, you're gonna put the Cloud of Daggers on top of her?
Yeah, we'll just put it on top of her.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the 4d4. That's
Yeah,
4.
go ahead and roll that.
It's 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh wait, that is 4. 8 total.
Okay. She's hurting really badly. All right, and after Musette's turn, it is Richard.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to turn about like this, run up to Shaka Matata, and start hacking down.
All right, roll to hit. That misses. That's the first one. Second one misses. That definitely hits. Okay, roll damage on that one. 13. Oh man. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Also, can I do the deafen
wind?
thing? Because I'm deafened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot! Was I supposed to do that?
Yeah, can you both of you can do that.
And it's a wisdom saving throw
Yep, with advantage.
with advantage. Copy that.
Yeah, because of your hero's feast.
Cool. Okay, I have 19.
Oh, yeah, you get out of it. You're not deaf anymore.
Cool.
And Richard?
I rolled a 9 with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, you're still deaf.
But could that be for my first action? Or for my first time, since I didn't do it the first time?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you can do it again then.
All right. But then I wanted to use my like action surge or whatever I've got.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I action surge, then I can do the attack action again and get 3 more attacks.
Yeah.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
That was 29 to hit again. Okay, roll your... Yeah, that killed her. Well, she's not dead, because this is just a trial, so...
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so I refrain myself.
She kind of flops down and she puts her hands up and says, "I'm out."
All right, and then I'm going to roll my second to try to undeafen myself.
Okay. And you have 2 more attacks. If you have enough movement, you might be able to get over to the other. How far did you run the first time? I think it was like 15
22
feet. Okay. Yeah, you're not deaf anymore.
Sweet.
So you went about 15 feet to get there. So do you have 30 for your movement?
I sure do.
So you could go another 15 feet and do your other 2 attacks if you want from your action surge.
All right, then let's do that.
All right, roll to hit. That misses.
Oh well, at least I got
And
the
misses.
opportunity.
Okay. All right, and next would be Cher's turn, but she's out. So it's Cherdovir's turn. Whoa.
It's beautiful!
Wow.
Let's all go to the Innovo.
Oh, damn, that is freaking cool.
I feel like
Rob.
it's
Okay.
vomit all over this.
There we go.
Okay, so Cherdovir, do you have any kind of teleportation magic? I'm trying to remember.
I'm going through my spells. Minor illusion, chromatic orb, magic missile, charm person, enlarge, reduce. No, I don't have any sort of teleportation spells.
Okay. I would say you can make another to start out with. You can make another charisma saving throw, but at disadvantage, to try to find your way back to where you were going.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, so you roll twice and take the lower number.
So I got 6 on my first roll,
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna make it.
and I got 20 on my second roll.
Yeah, 20 would have, but yeah. So you're trying to concentrate, but it's really hard to find the way again. And the howling you started hearing is getting closer, and from your memory, it sounds like a gekagek.
Are these like rocks that I'm jumping over?
They're just sitting on the ground, so you can walk around between them.
All right. So, am I supposed to be moving around here, or?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. I see something in front of me. Looks like a swirly patch of mist.
Okay.
I move towards that.
Yeah. Make an Arcana check.
11.
Okay. Yeah, that's you're not sure what it is.
Right. I'm getting very concerned about the Innovo.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else that you want to do while you're in there?
Well, I can't teleport out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
Nope, not really.
Okay. All right. Then we'll switch back to it is now
Wait a minute. I do have that bardic inspiration that gives me that 1d10 for saving throws.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, so in that case, if I got a, what did I get?
have-
Like a
Was it
4?
9? I think you had like a 9 and a 20.
Was it? I think. Yeah, I think it was that. Right? Is there a way to see
Yeah.
the rolls that I did?
Oh, I don't know.
So I could roll 1d10 and add to the lowest roll.
Yeah.
It was a 6 and a 20.
Oh, 6 and a
It was
20.
six-
Thank
six
you.
and a 20,
Okay,
so-
so yeah, you can roll. You can add that to the 6.
Okay. And 6 and 3, 9.
Oh yeah, you needed a 10.
Okay.
That's really close.
All right. All right.
All right. Yeah. So then we'll go to Anastasia's turn. Oh no, Ralph. Sorry, Ralph is next. All right, Ralph. You've got Sonny is hovering over the cliff there, and he's been clawing at you.
He's been clawing at me.
Yeah.
It's not nice. I can't reach him. How far away is he from me?
10 feet.
Oh. Well, then maybe I should just use my otherworldly guys
Okay.
to go ahead and let some spectral wings appear on my back,
Okay.
giving me a flying speed of 40 feet.
Whoa.
Just so I can hop on top of this guy's back.
Oh wow. Okay.
Woo! Hey, buddy.
All right.
And
Now- yeah. So now that you're there, what do you want to do?
well, since I'm there, I can attack twice instead of once, since I'm using my otherworldly guides.
So did that use an action to cast that?
Casting time is one bonus action.
Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah, you've got an action.
I got 2, so yeah, you can attack twice instead of once when you take action.
Okay.
Attack action on your turn, you ignore this benefit if you've already had the feature.
Wow.
Like extra action that lets you attack more than once when you take the attack action on your turn. Blah.
Wow. All right. So what are you attacking him with your thorn whip or your your
My
whip?
tentacle whip.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to grind my frickin' claws into his neck, and I'm going to use vampiric touch.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit with that. I guess twice.
Roll to hit twice. All right.
Yeah. Is
So I'm gonna
vampiric
roll.
touch is a regular spell though, right?
Yeah.
So would that use your pack slot 2 times to do the vampiric touch with 2 attacks?
I don't see why it would.
Because you're using it twice.
Oh, well then I'll just use it once,
Okay.
and then I'll strangle him with my tentacle whip.
I think because
It's a concentration spell.
What is?
Vampiric touch.
Oh.
So you could keep it up for your whole round.
Well, there you go. Then I'll just do that.
oh, so he's already done it once, but there's been some stuff's happened in between.
Well, yeah, but that was like at the beginning of the round.
So
Yeah, that
so
was at the
Rob,
beginning of-
you're saying that he doesn't have to roll to attack again with it because he's already done it.
No, every time he does an attack while he's maintaining the spell, he can use that.
Oh.
See,
Oh, okay. So he's
you
yeah.
can make
so-
an attack again on each of your turns as an action. It says.
Okay, so now you get 2 regular attacks with a weapon or whatever, and you just and now you just take that damage as temporary hit points.
Oh, so I
Half,
can use a
yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
well,
so,
then-
right, Rob? Or is it just like? Has
Oh
to
wait,
be
hold
like-
on. Let me read it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can do it once per turn as an extra attack.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So then, but if he can do 2 attacks because of this guise, then that extra attack would make a 3rd attack.
I guess so. It says until the spell ends, you can
Yeah.
make an attack again on each of your turns as an action.
Oh, okay. So you get 2 regular weapon attacks that don't give you the vampiric touch benefit, and then you can make a 3rd attack where you can do that.
Well, great.
Okay.
Well, then, let me go ahead and do the vampiric touch first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna, it's a +7, 5d6. This one? No. Yeah. And I roll this how many times?
5d6, okay? So we'll do it 5 times.
Okay.
So 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. Plus 3 is 13, yeah. And this is the last time. 4 is 17.
17. And that's
17
plus...
hits. Oh,
huh?
wait. Did you
Plus
roll to
7.
attack?
Did you roll to attack? Do 20.
14.
Total?
Oh, plus 7.
So 21 total.
That hits.
Okay.
What was the damage?
17.
17.
Okay. 17. And then you got 2 regular weapon attacks.
Cool. So I'm going to use my tentacle whip to wrap it under, sling it around his neck and strangle him with it.
Okay, roll to hit. I'd say you can roll with advantage because you're standing on his back.
Okay, so that's 12. So I rolled 12 both times.
Yeah.
Plus 7, so
that hits.
19, yeah. And the damage is 1d4 plus 4.
Okay.
So 8.
Okay.
Right?
1d4 plus 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 8. And
all right, one more. Roll to hit again.
What'd you say?
Roll
to hit again.
Roll to hit. Oh my god. 16 plus 7. So yeah, 16.
That hits. Okay, now
Okay.
damage again.
Okay, and then
Now what's your damage?
3 plus 4, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So
how much?
7 plus 8 plus 17. What's that altogether? Because that's for his concentration check.
15 plus, you said 17, 32.
32. Okay, halved would be 16, so he's got to beat a 16 on his concentration. That's an 8 plus 11 is 19, so he passed. He does not let go of Chernobyl yet. Okay, and now it's... What is he going to do a legendary action? Let's see. Yeah, as a legendary action, he's going to do a command against Ralph. And he says, fall.
Wait.
So make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, I will do this. Hold on.
Does it count as a charm?
Oh, you also make wisdom saving throws with advantage. But that's a good point, Rob.
He's immune to being charmed and can reverse it.
I'm immune to being charmed, and when another creature attempts to charm me, I can use the reaction to attempt to turn the charm back on this asshole unless it succeeds on a wisdom saving throw DC 15 for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage.
Okay, yeah, so now he just commanded himself to fall.
Fall, motherfucker! Sorry.
Okay.
And I'm still flying because I got my thingy on.
24. So he passed. He didn't fall. But yeah, you didn't either. And that uses up his legendary actions. And it is now Anastasia's turn.
Okie dokie. So let me get me turned around here. There we go. All right. I am going to do Guiding Bolt, 2nd level.
Okay. Roll to hit. I don't think we ever rolled with advantage from anybody else's, from the last time you did one. Right?
Okay.
Nobody remembered. So go ahead and roll with advantage to hit now.
I don't really need to. I got 24.
Oh, okay. Well, but you might get a critical hit.
That's true.
Okay.
No. 24.
Okay. All right, that hits.
Okay, and for damage, 12.
Okay, 12 damage. So he's got to roll. He's got to beat a 10 on his saving throw. He does.
Ah.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt now, though. All right. Anything else from Anastasia?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Next is Musette.
Oh, Ralph is on top of him still. Well, shoot.
You're gonna do Cloud of Daggers?
Yeah.
I'm strangling him. I'm literally holding on to him with my tentacle whip. Oh, did I even get any hit points from when I did that?
Yeah, you're supposed to get half back from the first attack that you did.
But... I think we did that. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. As temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Richard will be next after Musette.
I really don't have much. Okay, I guess I'll just because he doesn't count as a humanoid character, right? Because he's Sphinx.
Right. No, he's not. Yeah.
Not humanoid. Okay. But he does count as one creature. It says
he's a large monstrosity.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll just try to go ahead and cast banishment on him. His saving throw is Charisma 15.
Okay. Charisma is +6. He got 17.
Boo.
Yeah. So banishment is interesting, right? If somebody is from, if they're on the same plane, then you just send them to a harmless demi-plane. But if they're from somewhere else, like Yzordderrex, then they get sent to their plane of origin. Okay, so next is Richard's turn. And then it'll be Yzordderrex after that.
Can I reach Samnahava from here?
Yeah, you can. Oh, well, Rob, is he in the... It's hard to tell which set of 4 he's taking up. Okay, yeah, you can reach him. Just barely. That hits. So 26.
Reaching him with a 26?
Yeah. And 8 misses, 12 misses. So what's your damage? 20? Wait, I saw a 20.
Missed with that one. That one was an 8, was an actual 12, because it didn't have the modifier on it yet. So I just rolled my third attempt, and it was a 20. And then I rolled the damage, which was 14.
Okay. All right, that hurts him. Anything else?
No, I'm just amped and ready to kill.
All right, it's Yzordderrex's turn.
All right, I'm still lost in the Innova. I hear the howling.
Okay. And you're standing in front of a swirling mist. All right, there's Yzordderrex. What do you want to do?
Well, where's the howl coming from? Front of me, behind me, left, right?
Yeah, you made a pretty good perception check. It's coming from the it would be from like your north, so your left, I guess.
So I'm gonna go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There.
Okay.
Moving away from it.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 big rocks from the swirling thing. I'd say put him at the second one down, the one that's got 2 rocks touching each other. That's where he'll be.
You should be able to move it now.
Oh, I don't even see it.
It's right by the swirly thing in the middle. It's pink.
Oh, there it is. Okay. He kind of he blends in. Okay. All right, got it. Yep. So that's as far as he could go with his movement on this turn.
That is as far as I could go. Yep.
Yeah, I mean as far as the Gekka could go. So that's it. Yeah. Okay, so Yzordderrex, you did your movement. Anything else you want to do? You can see him now.
I can see him.
Yeah.
And does he see me?
Yeah. You think you get the sense that he's detected you, and that's why he's running towards you.
Well, shucks. Okay. I'm going to cast a Pneuma Bullet.
Okay.
At it, with let's see, 5th level Pneuma Bullet, It says it
Okay.
can reach up to 120 feet. Let me see how far he is from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Here.
10.
On my
11. Is he at 150 feet from me?
No, I don't think he's that far.
How do we see that ruler thing?
He's about 60 feet, I think.
Oh, I thought each square was 5 feet.
They are.
He's like 12 squares away from me. That's like 150 feet at least, right? No?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm seeing like.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind.
Yeah.
My math is all wrong. I'm sorry.
You're thinking of they were 10 feet.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast that 5th level pneuma bullet.
Okay.
So let me roll to hit. 20-sided die. Oh my god! I got one.
Oh.
I got one.
Okay.
I got one.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah. I don't think the Bardic Inspiration. Wait, it helps me with the attack rolls, right?
Yeah, but you used it already.
Oh,
Once
just
you use
once.
it, it's gone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's running towards me, and I just failed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yep. So let's see. Next up is Ralph.
Oi! Man, so I'm just cruising on this guy.
Yeah.
I just feel like I was useless in the previous episode, and I'm useless in this one.
No, not at all. It's a lot of weird circumstances that led to that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
banished.
Yeah, and they're having a hard time getting him to let go.
We never did the Innova before, so that's new.
Yeah, I know. I thought that would have happened a lot sooner.
All right. So I'm gonna do something silly here.
Okay.
And since I'm still riding on this guy's back, and I'm holding on to him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead, and I know I'm at disadvantage, major disadvantage, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my crazy Eldritch Blast with the 3 beams, agonizing, pushing him back. So
Okay.
I guess
So-
if I'm shooting him in the back of the head, I'm putting him more over the.
Oh, like towards
this
Richard?
plateau. Huh?
Towards Richard?
Yeah, towards Richard. So I guess I'd probably be like right above Richard.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Roll to hit for all 3 of them with disadvantage.
Okay. So that's just one roll then, or
It's two rolls, and
But I
you
can
take the lower number. Yeah.
copy that. Okay, and that's gonna be +7. Wait, is it +7 or +3? It's +3.
Plus
right?
7 to hit.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
13. Okay, so my first one's gonna be 13 plus
Okay.
7.
20. That would hit. So let's see.
Okay. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. My second one is 16.
Okay, so it's a miss. So that's the first miss, the first Eldritch Blast. Okay, now the second one.
No, the first one hits, and the second one was 16.
But you're rolling twice and taking the lower number.
For each one, right?
Yeah.
So the
So you
first
do-
one was 20.
Oh, so you got 20 and you got a even higher number than that for your 2 rolls?
No, my first one, I rolled 12 both times.
Okay, so that's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
My second one, the lower number plus my 7 was 16.
Okay, that misses.
That misses. So I'm on my third beam now.
Okay, got it.
So 11 plus 7 is 18.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
So 2 hits. You can
2
roll your
hits, so-
damage twice. Yeah.
Okay, so now I got to roll to my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 10-sided dice. Okay, so that's 6
Plus 3.
plus 3, so that's 9. That's the first beam.
Yep.
And the second beam that hit is It's going to be a total of 5.
Okay. All right. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So that's a 7. So he's got to beat a 10 on his saving throw, and he did. Okay. And that's the end of Ralph's turn, and now we're on Anastasia's.
Does he take any damage?
Yeah,
No,
I did it. He's hurt.
Oh.
Okay.
And he's hurt pretty badly.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing what I've been doing. What?
Don't we need to push this Sunny up 20 feet?
Oh, yeah. Was it 20 or 10? Oh,
It's
because
10, it's 10 feet per hit.
Yeah. Okay.
So Sunny should be, like, up here, right?
Yeah. So, and you're holding on with a whip, so make a dexterity saving throw to hang on.
What's that, my 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then your dexterity.
Saving throw.
Saving throws. Dexterity, yeah.
12.
Okay, yeah, you kind of fell off the side of him, but you're hanging by the whip.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I guess
you're
I
kind of
can-
getting dragged along by him, yeah.
So yeah, I'm like right there now, hanging on
Okay.
him. Okay.
Okay.
So, sorry.
All right,
Okay.
so Anastasia.
Okay, I don't want to be at disadvantage, so I backed up just a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
Second level should be good enough, I would think, if he's hurting that bad.
Well, relative to what his hit points were to start with.
Okay, well, let's make it third then.
Okay.
I haven't used any thirds yet.
And you hit him with it before, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ralph would have had advantage. Yeah.
14.
Okay, that misses.
Dang it. All right, well, I'm done then.
Hey, Ralph, do you want to re-roll one of your Eldritch Blasts, the one that missed?
25.
Okay. Yep, that hits, so you can do one more.
8.
Okay. Okay. All right, 8 damage.
And then that pushes him
Yeah.
upward, since I guess I blasted him from underneath his neck or jaw.
No, it was the same. It was from before. It was from the other turn.
Okay.
So he's up there.
Doesn't he go back yet another 10 feet?
What's that? Yeah.
Shouldn't he get blasted back another 10 feet?
Yeah, he
He
did
did.
just now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were just doing. Okay,
All on
and
the screen.
it is his turn. He's gonna do his final roar, so everybody goes roar, and everybody make a Constitution saving throw again.
19
Ralph rolled
for me.
20.
Wow, that's pretty good.
1 and 3.
I got a natural 1, and then with my Constitution addition, I got a 2.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I gotta get a whole bunch of dice.
Don't we get that at advantage?
No, it's a Constitution saving throw. It's not Wisdom.
Oh, it was only in wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. 51. You take 51 thunder damage.
Oh my god.
Who does?
Yeah. Whoever got less than an 18, which is I think just Musette, right?
Did you get less than 18?
Yeah, I got less than 18. Everyone else.
Okay, and actually everybody else takes half of that, so 25 to everyone else except for Chertovir.
Okay, I'm dead. I'm down.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm down.
okay. And that's the end of his turn. And next would be Musette's turn, so go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Okay.
So you just roll, 20-sided die, and... What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, 10 is a success. Anything 10 and above.
Okay.
And it's Richard's turn.
Alrighty. So, since he is now not floating over that chasm, Run up
Yeah.
behind him.
Okay.
And get to Ginsu in him. Yeah.
All right. Roll to hit.
I'm back.
Hey, Rob. He did his third roar and did enough damage that he knocked out Musette. 18 hits.
Ah, yeah.
He's got a 17 armor class. 11. Oh, that's the damage. Okay. Yep, that hurts him. Okay. That's a critical hit, right?
Ooh, that's a critical hit, baby.
Okay, roll your damage and double it. So that's 24 damage.
24.
Okay, so what did we say? 11 was the first one, plus 24. Okay. What's the next one? That hits? 13. Okay.
11, 24, and 13.
Yeah, what's the total of that? Because I need it for the saving throw.
I think it's 49.
49. Okay, so half of 49 is 24 rounded. So he's got to make a 24 on a saving throw for Chernobyl. He did not. He got a 15. So Chernobyl appears right back in the corner, like right underneath the female.
I'm back.
Chair. Yeah.
I'm back, baby.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Let's end this.
Yeah. So just to the underside of Shakamati. That's where Chernobyl was when he got banished, I think.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. There we go. And it's actually Chernobyl's turn.
All right. So as soon as I'm back in your map, I'll be able to.
Yep, he's there. You're there. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep, yeah, because you're. I see.
In roll 20, I still see the Inovo.
Yeah, this might be the coup de grace, which is good because Chernobyl had a tough time getting sidelined for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
you're
right.
within reach. If you want to back up, you probably could, or whatever you want to do. But...
Let's do a Numa bullet, level
Okay.
5. Let me roll to hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on, this one's got to work. I got a 5 to hit.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um,
Yep, that misses.
Wait, yeah, I don't do the D10 anymore. Shucks. Why am I rolling so low? Okay, I missed.
Yeah, I don't trust those D&D Beyond dice.
Yeah. I mean, I got a D20 here.
Okay,
But
you
I
want
already-
to try it again?
I already rolled. Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
D20 roll. Let me roll this. I got 11.
Plus your spell attack bonus.
Plus my spell attack bonus, which is plus 7.
There you go. So 18. That hits.
Okay. And that's going to be 1d10 plus 3 for the Numa bullets
Yeah.
damage. All right, let's see.
Oh, so close. He had
7.
9 hit points.
Okay. I rolled
Okay.
7 damage. Okay.
He's reeling. He is going to teleport himself. Let's see. Over behind Chernobyl and claw him once. 13 to hit. I think that misses.
My armor class is 15.
Oh no, wait! He's got plus 12, so that hits. Yeah,
Yikes.
5 plus 12 is 17.
All right. Well, I still got all those extra hit points. How much is
Yeah.
damage?
22. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I lost 22 points.
Yeah.
I'm
And
at
it's Ralph's
70.
turn. So yeah, he's standing over. He's hovering over the cliff behind Chernobyl.
Am I? I'm not attached to this guy anymore, am I?
No. Oh wait, shoot.
Because I'd
Yeah,
been
you-
hanging on him.
Yeah. What? Well, okay. So what? As a reaction, what did you want to do with that? Like
with me,
I would say you could try to hang on, or you could try to let go.
I think I'll let go.
Okay, so you kind of let the whip kind of wrap back into your arm and okay.
So
make a dexterity saving throw to do that.
18.
Oh yeah, you managed. So yep, you're still standing where you are on the map there.
Cool. And that's where Chodovir's hanging out?
Yep.
It's me.
Yeah, he just got clawed in the back by Sonny.
Yeah.
And Sonny is looking in really, really rough shape. He's kind of smiling at you because he knows you guys are going to win.
Good. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yep, roll to hit.
Damn it.
Wow.
Sorry, I hit my dog.
Okay.
It was actually really loud, too.
Yeah. Well, you got to push your dog back 10 feet.
See
Come
him.
here, Mama.
Aw.
You're welcome.
Did the mean Joe Eldritch blast you?
Okay, sorry, I didn't see what that roll was.
It looks a little bit like Frank and Weenie.
14.
Is he a Dalmatian?
No, she's a pointer terrier mix.
Oh, okay.
So my first beam is 21.
Oh, okay, that hits. You roll the damage on that one because that might do it.
Roll the damage?
Yeah.
That's nice.
He's got 2 hit points, so your +3 is gonna take care of it.
Oh, so 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Boom.
All right, so yeah, Sonny just kind of climbs up the cliff and says, "Okay, you won. Good job, you guys. That was amazing." And he heals
Himself?
Musette. He heals
okay.
Musette so that Musette doesn't have to make death saving throws anymore.
Cool.
Yeah, you're back up to 1 hit point. He says, "Well, congratulations. Baphomet's asked me to tell you, Ralph, that remember that you can call to him should the need arise, and he'll come. You just connect with the tentacle, and Baphomet will come."
Okay.
And I think we all need a rest, so I'm gonna go. Because you guys did a great job. This is way better than last time. And sorry about that, Chertovir. I didn't expect that you would end up in some demiplane that I'd never even heard of before.
It was touch and go. It was something in there hunting me, and luckily I got transported back before it got me. So no harm, no foul.
So Sonny and Cher get up.
Shakamati.
Yeah, Samnahava and Shakamati. They get up and they say, "Good work. You guys have really gelled as a team." And I'd recommend heading back home and resting, and we'll do the same. So I guess the one last roll you guys can make is to make sure you don't get lost in the Innovo. So either Ralph or Musette are the best ones for this.
Is it a wisdom or anything like that?
Charisma saving throw, and you make it with advantage because you guys are helping each other out.
Okay, 17 was the higher.
Okay, yeah. You make it. As you're kind of flying through the Innovo, you see Chertovir's Gekagek sort of galloping towards you, but you go right past it, and you make it back home. And Bentley is there. He says, "Hey, you guys look pretty beat up. You okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a religious experience of battle.
Got lost in the Novo for a while.
Oh, no. Yeah, you know, Cassius got lost in there for 200 years.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Sure he did.
That's impressive.
Cassius. I don't
That
believe
might explain a little bit about his personality.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he's boasting. He's probably in there for 2 hours. It felt like 200 years.
Sure did to me.
Yeah, he was. Cassius was there during the first reconciliation attempt. He got stuck in the Inovo for that, and then he comes back and he finds out that they botched the reconciliation on purpose. You know that the way he felt is that Gentle tried to assassinate the Hepexamendios.
Oh, okay. So that's why he's so resentful.
Yeah,
And that's just on here, right?
what's that?
Y'all made up Cassius Pryor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, because I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Well, that's
so
cool.
The reconciliation with the first failed reconciliation, he was there for that one.
The one hinted at in the book.
Yeah. Yep. So we can stop here, and we'll have everybody rest up next time.
All right.
All right.
That was good.
Moving to my work computer so I can review everything. And
Okay.
thanks for this. I was feeling a little anxious this morning, and playing the game actually made me feel, more.
Oh, good.
It was fun. I liked it. It was great.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Sticking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably only like a couple of more left because I think, fighting the heart will be the end of it, the end of the campaign. But I don't know. You guys are kind of helping make the story go the way it goes too. A lot of weird stuff happens that I don't anticipate, and
That's
you know,
right.
then to follow up on. So
That's why improv is so fun.
yeah. I mean, I never thought that hell would have been so involved in it, but yeah, that's kind of where we ended up.
I ended up turning into like a necromancer with a pact with the Gulfs. So I didn't expect that to happen
Right.
either. Now
Yeah.
I got a demon for a patron.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
that kind of stuff is fun. It helps us, put the story together.
Yeah.
Together.
Nice.
I heard that.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
thanks everybody. This was fun.
Yeah,
Good game.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope you have subscribed. You can find the Clive Barker Podcast wherever you find audio. Show notes for this episode, as well as news and reviews, can be found at our website at www.clivebarkercast.com. The Clive Barker Podcast, or BarkerCast, is an independent editorial podcast and blog that is not affiliated with or under contract by Clive Barker or Seraphim Inc. This is a labor of love by the fans for the fans. You can chat with us on our Facebook BarkerCast listeners group, our Facebook page, Twitter, or our Discord server. The best way to support us is to buy our book, The BarkerCast Interviews Occupy Midian, available in hardcover on Amazon and ebook on Amazon and Apple Books. Fundraiser 10 is all about Patreon this year. Become a patron to get access to exclusive stuff, pick an episode topic, and maybe even get cool stuff in the mail. You can also buy a t-shirt on our TeePublic store. Go to teepublic.com and search for BarkerCast. Leave a message for us using the SpeakPipe link on our blog. Opening and ending music generously provided by Ray Norrish.
Thanks for listening.